On to the YouTubes. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Fantastic. So we should be on Twitch and we should be on YouTube. So we are good to go there. All right. I'm going to do this thing where I try to interact more with both the Twitchers and the tubers because it's a lot, but I know I can do it, guys. I can do it. I'm a mom. I can multitask. I know I can. I know I can. All right. So with that being said, guys, hey, Alina. Nice surprise. I didn't know you were there. I wasn't looking. All right.
You didn't sense me?
I didn't sense you know. I didn't.
Dang, I should have put up that picture of Zach.
Oh God, I would have had a heart attack. Thank you for the heart me. All right, guys. So I want to welcome you into Everything with Erica, where we had nightly conversations with MAGA supporters. All right, we do ask them the question, what is MAGA and why did you vote for Donald Trump? Donald Trump, amongst other things. All right. But tonight, like I said, maybe do something a little different. If they do ask us what we think MAGA is, we're fully prepared to answer that question and to have a talk about it. All right. While you're here, we thank you for the love, the support, encouragement, and most definitely the engagement. And by engagement, we mean tap, tap, tapping that screen, clearing out the gift goals, and also sharing the live and showing love to our amazing panel here. For any of our friendlies that come up and join us, show them love. Please don't embarrass me. Also, we do have a nightly goal of $150. I'll put the sticker up in just a moment. A nightly donation goal of $150, I should say. Everything with Erica is the name, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App in the bio. Also, don't forget to take care of the most amazing co-hosts in these TikTok streets. Ren I am, aka Raptured Ren. Nee Ray is the name, Cash App and Venmo links in the bio. And be sure to show love also via PayPal and Cash App to the most amazing cat mom in the business, Alina. So again, we thank you all so much for being here. Everything that you do is definitely appreciated. Let's get this show started and see who wants to have a talk tonight. All right, let's see here. Thank you for the heart me. All right. Hi, Benito.
Yeah.
Okay, how are you?
How are you, ladies?
We're doing well. All right. Did you vote for Trump?
I sure did.
You did? Okay. All right. So why did you vote for Donald Trump?
It's not a very good response. Like you're not gonna like it.
Okay, let's give it a try. Test it out.
Abortion. I mean, I don't like the unaliving of unborn children. So,
Hey, Rand, do you wanna ask the questions that you normally ask to see if this person is even, has the intellectual capabilities or abilities to have this
God.
conversation?
I'll start with one question and we'll see.
Okay. There we go. Go ahead.
Benito,
Mm-hmm.
how long is the average gestational period?
Can you define gestational?
No,
I'm sorry.
I said, can you define
no.
the word?
Gestational?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Why not? I'm trying to learn.
No, because if you
I know what it takes to make them, and I know that is a shared responsibility. And I know that I know that because I have four of them, and I've been a foster dad. I know that they take a lot of hard work, and dedication, and a lot of love.
and all of that is great. I don't have any complaints. I have nothing against any of that. And I'm glad you made that choice for you. However, I am not defining that word for you because if you want to have a conversation about the subject, then you should have more than a rudimentary understanding of how babies are created.
Exactly.
I know
So-
that. I know when I come home, all four of mine say, "Hello, Dad." That's what I
Okay.
know.
So that's wonderful. When I come home, mine says hello, mom. So with that being said, Ren did ask the question, what is the average gestational period for a human being?
I mean, I have no idea. Is it Alina? Alina, can you step in here and help me out?
Then you, sir, are not equipped to have this conversation.
All right, you want to move on? to the
Wait,
next
are you
one?
asking me because I'm a woman?
Yeah, no, I'm just asking for some, HBO, help a brother out.
I don't know you.
All right. Well, appreciate it. Thanks for the thought.
My God. All right, guys, tap the screen. Tap the screen. All right. So with that being said, do you want to choose another reason why you voted for Donald Trump?
Border policy was a massive thing for me. I live in the great state of Texas, and I see a lot of what's going on.
Like what? What's
Like,
going on?
yeah, like in Amarillo, where it's a pretty barren place. There's one small town, and then there's like 3 hours away from anything, 4 hours away from anything, and the town of Amarillo is not very big. And you see people being dropped off in buses, and those buses are full of people that speak Russian. They speak all kinds of different languages, and that's fine. That's fine that they do that, but they're not legal.
Time out. Is your picture, is that
Yeah.
profile picture a picture of Johnny?
It is.
Yeah,
Why is
that's
your
my-
profile
that's my good
picture
friend.
of
That's my
Johnny?
good friend Johnny.
Yeah, I knew that, but I figured he wanted the attention. That's why I didn't say anything. He's weird.
That
How
is
it
very
weird?
weird. That is so weird.
How's that weird, guys? Was that like one of y'all's
Yeah,
heroes?
How old are you, by the way?
I'm old. I'm 38 years old.
You're 38 and you
Yeah,
have a
so-
profile. I'm sorry, what, Ren?
You have a sound for this.
Oh, I do have a sound for this, but hold on, let me do it.
Okay.
Great.
Forgetting sometimes.
I do be forgetting, but damn, let me do it. I was gonna do it. Got here, damn. Just here. I'm sorry. Here, here's the sound. No, but that's weird, sir.
No,
That
it's
is
not
that
at
it.
all.
It
Not at
is
all.
weird.
What's
Benito, I got a
weird? What's
question
weird
for
is
you.
that like so
Hold
many
on, I
of
got a
y'all like
question.
fangirls, y'all
I got a
like
question.
are
I got a
y'all love
question.
him. That's like y'all's hero. That's what's really weird.
He's not my
Uh,
hero.
Who's hero? The fuck?
That's definitely y'all's hero for sure. Like y'all look up to him
Hey,
as
whatever.
like how
Hey,
y'all
can I
want to
ask you
be
a
on
question,
TikTok.
Benito? Benito, let me ask you a question.
So that's the real
Is your-
actual
Benito, Ren
dilemma.
said she wants to ask you a
said you're a
question.
foster parent. What did you do to become a foster parent?
I had to get licensed.
Okay, how did you do that?
Through Texas Baptist Home.
Okay. And you said you're 38
Yes,
with 4 kids.
4 of them. They're all mine too.
Uh,
Is that something bad?
I mean, no. If you like it, I love it. As long as I ain't got to take care of them.
Yeah, no, I'll take care of my own little kids. I'll whip them into shape. No worries.
I'm annoyed by this. Okay, you mentioned policy in regards to Donald Trump. So you mentioned policy. What policy of his in regards to the border is it that you support? Because as far as everyone here in this chat and on
Yeah.
this panel knows, he doesn't have a
Mhm.
policy for the
Sure he
border.
does. Sure
What
he
is
does.
it?
It's not capture and release into our country. It's capture and return. That's his policy. His policy consists of finding criminals who have committed
You want to try again?
crimes and that are also illegal, and he's getting those out first. That's his policy. You want me to keep going, or did you kind of get the routine?
You know you're wrong, right?
How's that? I mean, you know that's exactly what they're doing right now. They're getting the most dangerous ones out first
No, they're not.
because those are the ones that are going to cause the
No,
most
they're not,
problems.
Benito.
Well, all right. Well, I mean, have you not caught the news?
I have caught the news, and I know that the people that are getting out, a lot of them are not even criminals at all, other than before, and I'm going to say it before you say it, other than crossing the border illegally, and I'm saying that with air quotes.
Yeah, that's illegal. They have a penal code for that.
What's the penal code? What's the penal code? What's the penal code?
That's definitely a crime. I mean, I'm not a lawyer. I don't have the penal code.
What's
I
the
said-
penal code?
I don't have the penal code.
Oh, but you said there's a penal code for it.
Yeah, there's definitely a penal
Because he's
code.
talking about the misdemeanor, right, Ren?
Mm-hmm.
That
Okay.
makes you a criminal. You committed a
okay.
crime.
No, you don't know what
Yeah,
penal
I
code
do.
means. No,
I
okay,
do.
what does it mean then? Tell us, enlighten us, because
penal
we're here to get
code?
educated. Yeah, tell us what it means.
The actual penal code is just like the number that's associated with that crime so that when people go and look it up, they can find it faster, or they have a book where they can go to that section. That's what a penal code is. I mean, you could take some notes if you'd like. Whatever
Well, I
you
am.
guys.
I always have my handy dandy notebook
Fantastic.
available.
That's the only way to really learn is take notes.
It's taking notes. Yes. Said
Mhm.
the person that's against abortion but doesn't know how long the gestational period is. Yes, please enlighten us.
Yep. Well, I have a beautiful wife.
So
She will
people,
know.
hey Ari. So people on the chat are saying that it's USC 1325. I'm fully aware of what that is. All right. So penal code 8 USC 1325. I know what that is. All right. Do you know what that is and what that means?
Nope.
He does not. We know he does not.
Yeah,
I need to
what-
keep trying.
Yeah, no, what that means is that you've crossed over and you don't have any documentation or
Nope.
you're not allowed to
That-
be here. That
Nope.
means you have
No.
to leave.
That's not what it is.
That's exactly what that means.
No, it's not.
You know, and when you see
Oh my God.
and when
Why
you
don't-
see
why-
buses
Why
and-
don't y'all ever just admit that y'all are wrong? Because that's not what it is, my dear. That's not what it is. Do you want me to read it out to you and then we can, go over it line by line so that you can understand what it is? so that we may
I mean, if
interpret
you
it
wanna
for
go through
you?
all that trouble, I mean, go ahead. I mean, if you want to do all
My
that,
gosh. No, well then
I don't-
if you're not going to listen, go ahead, Rand. I'm sorry.
yeah,
well,
I
I'm
was
gonna
gonna say, I wouldn't
listen.
waste my time.
I about to say, because child, if you're not gonna listen, then what's gonna happen is I'm not gonna waste my time. That's all there is
Yeah,
to it. I'm just not gonna do it. I can
yeah.
tell you
So
simply
are you
put,
like
it
open
is
border?
only when it is only when you evade border protection is it then considered a crime. All right. That is the only time that 1325 applies is when you're evading. So if you purposely evade them,
Are
then
you
that is the
serious?
issue.
Are
Yes,
you
go read it for
serious?
yourself.
That makes no
See,
damn
see,
sense,
chat, see,
Erica. That
chat.
makes
This
no
is
damn
why I
sense.
say reading is fundamental. However, comprehension is way more important.
That makes
It's
no
just,
damn
it's
sense.
more
It actually makes
You broke
it actually
the,
makes perfect sense, and I
the
can
law.
you,
You broke the
I
law
can
when you
give
crossed
you.
over.
Hey, Benito, I can tell you exactly how that distinction matters. See, a lot of times, like the
I got
mafia,
cheese.
they get them on tax evasion. It's the fact that they cook the books to avoid paying the tax. The evasion is the crime, not just the not paying the taxes. You could not pay the taxes and then they just charge you the taxes plus interest.
Hey, Ren, we also have a song for this too. Thank you, Irene.
Take a look. It's in a book. A reading rainbow. I can go anywhere.
My God.
Hey,
Read a fucking book,
Erica,
then, you know. Read a book.
Erica,
Leave me
let
alone.
me, can I
Just
give
read
you
a
a
book.
compliment? Can I give you a compliment?
I don't take compliments well from strangers.
Okay. Well, I mean, just give me a little bit of grace, all right?
What is it?
You know, I think you got a good show going on here. You look like you're really putting out some good work. You're just a little confused, all right?
Did he just say I was confused because I know how to read?
Hey, but you got a nice you got a nice whole thing going over here.
You are the one, you don't understand how to interpret the words that you actually read. All right. And the main thing is, I'm just not going to read that law to you because I know for a fact you're not listening. So I implore
Listen,
you
I'll take your word
to
for
actually read it. Okay.
I'll take your word for it.
I just implore you to go ahead and read it. That's it. And that's all, my dear.
I'll trust you and I won't go look at it. I'll just trust
Now
you.
let's get
okay?
back to the fact why you a grown man with that young man as your profile picture. What is that? Why are you doing that?
That's your hero. That's your hero.
How is that my hero?
That's your hero. You guys look up to him anytime you stop by, you listen to him, you take notes, and then you're like, man, he's so good at what he does.
Are you serious?
100% serious. Y'all love him. He's a TikTok star.
Ren,
is
do you hear
y'all?
this? Zach, who is y'all?
That's both of y'all. Both of y'all. Even Alina or whatever. Is it Alina? She's a pretty nice girl too.
She is not a girl, she is a woman.
A woman. Woman. Sorry.
You are a
Listen.
god duck.
Listen,
Very
you
odd.
guys love this guy. I know you guys do. He went and like
Hey,
to a, he went
Benito,
to a Harris party. Remember? He went to the
Benito,
Harris party and Harris shook his hand.
Benito, the only person that seems to love him is you because you made him your profile picture. So he must be your hero and your love or something because the rest of us didn't feel the need to make him our profile picture.
You made it weird, dude.
It's just something that's funny, all right? Can we all laugh about it and have a good time about it? I mean,
No, it's giving Liam. It's giving Liam. That's what it's giving. It's giving obsessed. Someone play that Mariah Carey song. I should, but I'm doing something. All right. Weird energy.
all right, ladies. We all have a wonderful night. It was really nice to meet you guys.
Sir, it's not an airport.
Is he still here? You know I can't see because I'm doing something, right?
Oh no, I got rid of him.
Oh,
There
okay.
goes Johnny.
Johnny's here. Somebody put that in the chat.
No, Johnny is actually here.
Oh, Johnny, can you come up for? Why'd you, girl? I was gonna let Johnny come up and have some fun with him.
He was leaving. He just said, "You guys have a good night," and was leaving.
Ren, I swear you stop doing stuff.
Come on,
No,
Benito.
Come
was
back, Benito, so
leaving.
you can meet your idol. So you can meet your idol. Come back, Benito. It's giving weird. It was so weird. Anywho. All right, let's see here.
No, he said he was leaving. Like he literally said it. He was like, "All right, you guys have a good night. I'm gonna go."
All right, that person didn't load. Okay, let's see here.
Oh, that's about to be a hot mess. I give it 2 minutes.
Oh man, I was hoping to congratulate Benito for doing a good job.
Of doing what?
Oh, Johnny's getting ready for a nuclear war out
you
there
just
in New York City.
You had to pivot away from truth.
Who had to pivot away from truth?
Benito, you had to. Rapture. You were talking about something else and you went back to whatever that you were spewing there. Anyway, I know you all, I think we have some things in common.
Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Of course,
Okay, all right. Why did you vote for Donald Trump?
because I knew he'd get under your skin.
What does that even mean?
Well, it means you're really angry.
That's the really creepiest shit that someone has ever said. How lonely are you?
There is
No,
a
seriously,
male-
how lonely are you?
I love it. See, you're pivoting. That's what you do.
I'm not pivoting. I'm asking you a question because you came up here being a creeper. All right.
Creeper,
So
how
we're
am I
just
a
trying to
creeper?
understand, the mindset of a creeper.
For congratulating a man for telling truth and being a
You
good dad.
you didn't congratulate
Great
anyone.
dad. Yeah, I did.
and he didn't even tell the truth. Y'all are so delusional.
What didn't he tell the
Like,
truth?
So gullible.
Y'all
What didn't he
fault
tell the
is
truth on?
Code 1325. I explained to him.
Well, he didn't know word for word, but he was pretty close.
No, he was not.
He wasn't.
Oh, all right. So you
Mm-hmm.
all believe in independent thinking and freedom of choice?
I believe in that, but y'all absolutely don't
Cool.
exhibit it.
Cool. I have a question for you. Why do you believe, and I want
Why do
an
you believe?
honest answer. Why
Hold
do you
on,
believe
hold on.
Why his voice
double-
get so high?
You are about
double
to
the
start
black
asking-
people voted for Trump? I'm asking the
Oh
question.
Lord, here we go.
Why did
Hey
double the
Ren,
black
we are the
people
black
vote
we
for
are the
Trump?
black
See,
people
you're gonna block me. I know
representatives.
you are, 'cause you don't
Wait,
like-
Ren, we are the
The
black
black-
people
you don't like
representatives.
Why did
The black
why did more
delegation.
blacks vote for Trump? I'm just answering a simple
Ren,
question. Go
we
ahead.
are the black people delegation, the black
Yeah.
people representatives. We speak for them all.
Didn't I say 2 minutes? I
You
That's
did
told
really
say 2
sad.
minutes.
That is so
I
sad.
told you 2
So you
minutes.
don't believe in freedom, independent
I
thinking.
told you.
Only if
Yeah,
they're
I gotta
only if you
speak
vote
about
Democratic.
these people.
Oh my
I got another
gosh,
question
that is
for
so
you. I got another
hilarious.
question for you.
Jesus Christ.
Hold on,
My
I got this
goodness.
question for you.
My God, today.
Hey, Benito, you're back. You want to come see your friend? Johnny is here.
Benito's awesome. He's awesome. He owned you.
And you're creepy.
He owned you. And you know it.
Weird.
I love
Benito
you
didn't
squirting.
own
No, you
anything,
squirt.
man. He ran away.
Weird.
All right. Any of you believe in Jesus?
What does that have to do with the price of tea in China?
Any of you believe in Jesus? This is an
What
awesome
does that
question.
have to do with the price of tea in China?
Okay, let's assume you believe.
I don't give a fuck about the answer. Hey guys, it's 200 of us in here. We're at, I can't see with
Let's
my
believe-
glasses
let's
on.
believe-
So, anywho, while we're here, let's do all the good things. Tap, tap, tap the screen, share the live. Let's take care of the current gift goal, which is the Tiny Diny's RAR. Hey, Drea, thank you for the heart me. All right. Also, I think I mentioned share the live. Take care of the panel. Ren and Alina are here working hard, dealing with this guy who is now teacupping. And y'all know how I feel about teacupping. Because what is he looking up right now? Not a goddamn thing. So therefore, he can go teacup somewhere else. All right, guys, tap, tap, tap the screen. Let's do all the good things. We do have a $150 gift goal tonight. Pay links in the bio. Cash App and Venmo. Everything with Erica is the name. I also have a PayPal. And be sure to take care of Alina and Ren. Their pay links are in their bio too. We thank you for all you do, the love, the support, encouragement, and engagement. And we'll try to have a conversation with Mary if they're a Trump supporter. All right. So, Mary, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
I didn't vote for him, but I did want him to win just for the simple fact I knew he was gonna like start firing people because he already kind of said what his plan was.
What kind of troll is this? What are you doing?
I did.
What are you
see
doing?
Huh?
What kind of troll is this? What are you doing? You said you didn't vote for him, but
I'm
you
just
wanted
saying,
him to win.
I wanted him to
So
win.
who did you vote for?
Donald Trump.
You just
I'm
said
just saying-
you didn't
I'm
vote.
just saying I didn't get to vote, but I'm just saying that if we're talking about who should have won, I'm just
You
saying
didn't get to vote. How old are you?
I'm 32.
You're 32 and you didn't get to vote. Why didn't you get to vote?
I was in the hospital, so I didn't. That was the last thing on my mind. But I'm
Well,
just
you kind of
all-
already told a lie, so I don't know how much I believe you.
okay. I just came on your live. I liked your live. So if you want me to talk, I'll talk. If not, if we're gonna play games, you just take.
Ren, what would you like to do?
She can get a couple minutes and we see how it go. Because she said she was in the
Why do they
hospital.
keep teacupping? Stop
said she-
teacupping. Teacupping makes me
Said she was in the
paranoid.
hospital. So
Well, anyways, I'm just for like being
What Drea said.
being American. I'm just for a lot of American funds to stay in America because, like I said, I've done a lot of nonprofits and stuff, and a lot of money is being sent out for
what
like
state do you live in?
reassignment surgery.
What state do you live in?
California.
What gender reassignment surgery? What are you talking about?
So I just found out doing just research because I heard that
This is all over the
Elon Musk found out that there's 20 million people on Social Security that are dead. That Social Security.
Just came out and said that he
Read
lied.
a fucking
Literally
read an
just came out
article.
and said that he absolutely lied about that.
No, I just read it right now. It was just updated like a couple hours ago.
He lied.
Well, I don't know. I just read it right now, so I don't know how they're updating on the
Where'd you
live.
read it at? Where did you read it? And we can't hear you when you're teacupping.
I think on New York Times. I'm not. I don't have my thing, but I also find out.
You read in the New York Times that Elon Musk was telling the truth? I just want to make sure that we're all hearing that correctly.
That was over the Social Security.
I can't hear you when you're teacupping. So when you leave the app, I can't hear you.
I didn't
All right,
leave.
so-
I said that. Okay.
You literally were just I swear to God, these people. Tap, tap, tap the screen, guys. Tap, tap, tap. What the fudge? Tap, tap, tap the screen. If you voted for Donald Trump, go ahead and request up so that we may have these talks. All right. So that, she said she can't do this with kids. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. It's the audacity. It's the audacity.
I'm guessing she's talking about her own kids.
I think so. I think she's
Definitely
talking about her own
kids.
children. It's
she
the
ain't talking about
audacity,
nobody.
the damn unmitigated gall. It's not our problem that you were nervous. If you want to come back up and actually say something factual, then we may actually listen to you. But you're not going to sit here and lie to 220 people and tell them that you read that Elon Musk was telling the truth in the New York Times, darling, because he wasn't telling the truth and the New York Times would never. Like, be so for real. Like, if y'all gonna come up here and lie to us, at least make the lie believable. Make it believable. That's it. That's it. And Ren, I so was ready to ask you about how long do you think before she goes down Transmissia Lane? And my
Oh,
God,
she's
today, did she
already going.
not try to pivot there? Like, my gosh, my God. Yeah, lie better. That's a good one. Lie better. Exactly. My goodness. Look, you're more than welcome to come back up once you get your lies straight. You're more than welcome to. But in the meantime, in between time, guys, tap, tap, tap the screen. Let's do all the good things. Let me see here. Ren,
Hmm.
why are Elon and Vance going on a friggin' like alt-right tour of Europe?
To be totally honest with you, it's because they're trying to get fascism worldwide.
Exactly.
But the interesting part about it is I think it's working counterproductively.
You think so?
Yes.
Why do you think that?
Because it is making everybody look at the United States and wanting to divest. And it's honestly going to isolate us.
I don't know. The AFD over there in Germany is actually holding on strong, and their election is coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, but I
So
don't
that's
but to be
scary.
totally honest, I don't necessarily think it's going to end up working out because a lot of people over there, as they're seeing everything that's happening to us, it is actually we are literally the world's cautionary tale.
Um,
I
when you
genuinely
say
think
everything that's happening with us, are you speaking of like maybe like the mass layoffs that he's doing, the
no,
crashes, like what?
somebody said Germany censored Musk. Like I do not think it is working out as well as they're hoping.
Well, the German chancellor Olaf said that he will always censor far right speech. So he'll always censor that type of rhetoric because of Germany's past. So there's that part, and they can do that over there. They don't allow hate speech there like we do here.
Yep.
They don't bastardize what actual freedom of speech means. So there's that part. But we have someone new on the panel. All right. Hi, Sprinkles. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
No, ma'am.
Okay. All right. We're looking for ops only right now, but thank you so much for
okay.
being here.
Yep, here for your support. If you ever need me, hit me up.
All right. We'll do. Have a great night, love.
Love.
All right. Awesome. Okay. But yeah, so definitely I don't know. I don't trust humans. I don't. So I don't have that that type of optimism.
It's not optimism. It's not. It's
What is it?
it's realism about the financial implications of this far right situation. We are not looking like a safe bet. When the EU is having meetings with other European countries and they're having emergency summits to discuss what to do about the America problem.
But what does that have to do with the voters? That's the thing, because it's the voters who are going to put these people into power. So what does that have to do with the voters?
Because here's the thing, we're not looking good over there. I don't know.
We're not looking good to those in leadership, in positions of power already.
No, we're not looking good to the voters either.
I got to look into this. I got to look into this more. I just
A
don't
lot
know.
of people in other countries are looking at us like, how are y'all letting this happen?
The same way that they're going to let it happen. I'm trying to tell y'all.
But here's the thing. We are not, they're not. Because the far right person in France that they was trying to get in, they was like, nah. And somebody said, watching the US fall into the hands of a dictator is definitely scaring them.
Yeah, I hope it scares them enough that they take a stand against fascism, because I'm tired of seeing that shit spread. They're like where Elon was in friggin' Romania recently. Basically, him and Vance. I don't think Vance was there, but I know Elon was in Romania, and they were talking about how that the Romanian government and their judges are censoring people and not letting fair elections happen because their election in December was voided because of suspected Russian interference.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, time out. What am I reading, Mary? Am I reading about what I'm talking about, or am I reading about Trump's current approval rating, which we're not even having a conversation on? Which one am I reading about? Tell me. Just because your simple ass don't know how to have a conversation and you got stage fright and you can't tell the truth, don't put that energy on me. That's on you. That is on you. How about you get your lies together before you decide to join someone's panel? Do that. And then also another thing that you can do is you can yap from outside the club, because that's one thing that I don't do. Don't be a yapper in the comments and be scared to come up. How about that? All right, guys, tap, tap, tap the screen. Do all the good things. Do all the good things. Is that Judge?
Yes, hello.
Hi, Judge. Who did you vote for?
I voted for Trump. I'm basically a very simple man. There is nothing complex about me. I do not think I'm a smart person. I am always going to vote for the person that I think is going to give me the most freedom, that is not a bumper sticker to me. I will say I've lived in the Midwest my whole life, and I always hear people talk about the far right, and I just don't know where all these white supremacists and Nazis are. I'll just say that and leave it
Is this
at
a
that.
pre-recorded
That's a hot
message?
topic.
Did you practice this before you came up?
No, I'm actually watching the Spurs and the Suns, and I got you on here. Very good show, by the way.
I'm
But
just wondering
no,
because it sounds very rehearsed. Like all we did was ask you, did you vote for
I don't know if
Donald
that's
Trump? And you just went into like all of this.
I don't know if that's a compliment or not, but
It's not a
I mean,
compliment.
oh, it's not a compliment.
It's
Okay.
not a compliment.
So
not.
what is MAGA? I guess I don't totally know, but what I would say is it's
No,
not
let's go back.
establishment.
Let's go back.
Oh yeah. Tell me where
You
you want to go.
said because I don't know where all of these Nazis and white supremacists are. All
Oh
right.
shoot, sorry about that. I did say that.
That's what you said. All right. So are you trying to
Yeah.
say that just because you don't see them, you don't encounter them, that they don't exist? What is it?
I would say here's what I would say. There's a lot of reasons politically to say that that white supremacists and Nazis and the rest are the biggest terrorists in the country. I'm just saying I don't see that stuff. I don't see that in rural America in the West. And I think that's weird because I think that's where people say they're at, right?
No,
Now, what I do see, what I will give the
No.
left credit for, what's that?
no.
Is I do see this Confederate flag business every now and then. And to those people, I say, why would you possibly want to use the Democrat flag? This is awful. They tried to destroy our country. They tried to take us over.
Did you
and
just say the
they
Democrat flag?
Well,
Is that what you
yeah,
said?
yeah, Southern Democrats. Did I get something wrong?
He full of shit.
They're so full of shit, Ren. So
Wait.
full of shit. It's
Educate
actually
me.
annoying. Every last one of you who have come up here tonight have been mad aggravating. Y'all are annoying. Say something smart. Say something smart.
What should I
Just say
what
something
should
smart.
I say in place
Okay,
of
why
that?
did you vote for Donald Trump? Just say something smart.
Yeah, right.
Freedom.
Freedom of what?
Exactly.
Anti-slavery. So anytime
Did
you
this fool
override
just say
me and
anti-slavery?
He
Oh my God.
absolutely
I
did.
think I might catch one tonight, guys. Tap, tap, tap the screen. Let's do all the good things. Let's go ahead and clear out the tiny dinies. Show Ren and Alina love. Also, guys, let's tap, tap, tap the screen. Let's get this up to 125,000 likes. Also, if you're enjoying the education, information, and edutainment, go ahead and show love via the pay links. Everything with Erica is the name, Cash App, and Venmo. Also, I have a PayPal, and show love to Ren and Alina. Their pay links are in the bio. Oh, wow. Thank you so much for the balloons. All right. And guys, if you aren't already, please follow me on YouTube and Twitch. The names are at the top of the screen there. Everything with Erica is the name for both. I'm my own social media manager now. All right. So with that said, thank you so much for the love, the support, the encouragement, and the engagement. We're going to need it during this conversation with Judge. All right. Thus far, he hasn't said anything that's that's smart. But he did say he is not the smart. He is not a smart man, is what he
I
said.
said that. Yes, thank
Yeah.
you, thank you.
You
I
you were
did- I
you
did
were
preface
setting
that,
that
Erica.
you were trying to set us up for the fact that
Yep.
you really are.
I'm just
It's
a
not that you're
simple
not
man.
you're not it's not that you're not a smart man. The thing is, you think you're smarter than me, you think you're smarter than Ren, and you think you're smarter than Alina.
No, I absolutely
do.
don't. That's why I said that.
Yeah, you
I
do.
said that.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Yeah, you do. And I'm gonna pull your goddamn card. So go ahead. You said freedom, and then you said anti-slavery. Expound on that.
So, so I know that's an inflammatory term, so my apologies there.
Anti-slavery
because
is not an inflammatory
we
term.
all have a history of slavery and being slave owners.
Anti-slavery is
regardless of-
not an inflammatory term.
Stop. Hold on.
Okay, fine. Some people may think it
Just
is. That's
shut
the
up.
only reason I preface it with
Yes.
it.
I need you to be very, very quiet right now. Thank you. You didn't hear what he just said?
No, I didn't. What did he say, Ren?
He said we have a history of being slaves and slave owners. That is what he just said.
What is wrong with these people?
I
Why
don't
do
know.
they always have to come here and do the fucking racism?
I don't know.
It is
I don't know.
absolutely annoying. I am so fucking over it. Stop coming into black people's spaces and getting your fucking rocks off with your racism. Stop doing that. It's disgusting. It's just absolutely disgusting. Tap, tap, tap the screen, guys. Tap, tap, tap the screen. It's so disgusting. Just absolutely gross. Ugh, sick and tired of it.
Work harder. In the comments, I'm going to be really honest with you. That is a subject that you don't want to talk, but if you would like to discuss that comment, you can come up here and discuss it on the panel, because what you're not going to do is have that conversation in the comments. Thank you.
Okay, who muted them?
I did. Why?
What did they
You wanna-
say?
Oh, he said that's how slavery worked. Blacks selling blacks. He
Oh
can
my
come up.
God.
I said he can come up and talk about that, or he can yap outside the club. I'm not gonna block. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna mute it. If he want to talk about it, he can come up here and talk about it. That's simple. Yeah, I don't. Can somebody, a Trump supporter, come up here and not be racist or anti-black? Like,
Well, that's kind of
I know.
antithesis of what they are. But can you try to not display it? Try that part. Try not to display it. You know, keep it at bay.
Let's see how this goes.
That part. Rar. Thank you guys for clearing out the tiny dinies.
Hi,
Okay. Hi. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
I did.
Okay. Why'd you vote for Donald Trump?
Well, first, you want to know what MAGA is, right?
No, I just asked you the question I wanted the answer to. Why did you vote for Donald Trump?
Make America great again?
Is that why you voted for Donald Trump?
Yes.
Okay. So what does that mean?
It means putting America first.
What does putting America first mean? You keep saying stuff, but you're not actually saying anything with substance. So what does put
Well-
America first mean?
I'm answering your questions. So putting America first means that other countries pay their fair share, that our border is secure. And I've been in the comments.
Is this Claire?
Mm-mm. I know who it is. All I know is she's teacupping.
I got a call.
That's what it sounded like because it cut off in the middle of her sentence.
Sorry. Okay. So I was in the comments when that other guy, couple of maybe 30 minutes ago, and you were saying that there was an interpretation of the law, right? Is that what you said?
finish finish your statement.
No, I'm asking a question. Didn't you say something about like an interpretation of that border law, the penal code?
Would you just get to the point?
It's not an interpretation, is what my point is. It's not, it is what it is,
Thank you,
right?
Reckless.
So if you pull it up, it literally says that crossing the border is illegal. It is in the penal code.
No, that's not
It's
what-
illegal.
in
What does it
1325.
say?
My God, fucking today. I am tired of you people thinking that you're smart. You're not smart. My name, you're
Oh.
not smart. It literally says, it literally says,
Mhm.
A, improper time or place, avoidance of examination or inspection. And do not interrupt me because I'm going to read this whole paragraph. I'm going to read the whole thing to you. All right.
ahead.
Listen carefully. Okay. Pay attention. I'll start over from the beginning. A, improper time or place, avoidance of examination or inspection, misrepresentation and concealment of facts. Any alien who, 1, enters or attempts to enter the United States at any time or place other than as designated by immigration officers, or 2, eludes examination or inspection by immigration officers, or 3, attempts to enter or obtains entry to the United States by a willfully false or misleading representation or the willful concealment of a material fact, shall for the first commission of any such offense be fined under Title 18 or imprisoned not more than 6 months or both, and for subsequent commission of any such offense be fined under Title 18 or imprisoned not more than 2 years or both. Did you hear the part where it said eludes examination or inspection by immigration officers? Which is literally what I said. Did you hear the part where it says attempts to enter or obtain entry to the United States by a willfully false or misleading representation or the willful concealment of a material fact? Did you hear that part?
I did, yeah.
You heard that part? Okay, you heard that part. All right.
Mhm.
Also, enters or attempts to enter the United States at any time or place other than as designated by immigration officers.
Right.
All right, you heard that part. All right. So which part was I wrong about? Tell me. Because I'm
You said
tired of
it
y'all
wasn't
coming up here acting like
illegal.
y'all smarter than us. Y'all not smarter
No.
than us. We know how to
No.
read. Read a
Having
fucking
a-
book.
I'm having
Tap,
a
tap, tap
fucking
the screen, guys.
discussion. For real.
Tap, tap, tap
You
the screen,
asked-
guys.
Did you not ask for people to come up that isn't hostile and racist?
I didn't
and
say
all
nothing
that?
about being hostile, but what I did say was don't be racist. I didn't say nothing
Right.
about being hostile.
Well, I came up trying to be all considerate, but I'm gonna get yelled at.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Now,
Mm.
I haven't said anything to you, my name. So I'm gonna
Good.
ask you, hey, my name. I am going to ask you to chill out, okay? Take a deep breath. Now, you said you were in here listening. But if you were listening, then we wouldn't have to go through this again. So the fact that you weren't listening, you were listening to confirm or to try to have a gotcha. You weren't listening to comprehend.
Yeah, I don't even know what a gotcha is, to be honest with you. I don't come on here. I don't frequent. I just came across here and was about ready to come up and just answer your question. That's big and bold on like right above your head.
And you said make America great again. And then you said America first. And then I said, what does it mean? What does America first mean? You mentioned that it means securing our borders, which have always been secure. All right. And you said it means that other countries will pay their fair share. And then you tried to go into quizzing me as if this was some fucking Quizlet. That's what you tried to do. And you're still wrong. I don't even do that. No, I'm not finished talking. I don't even do that. You can ask the people who watch this show normally, like regularly, I should say, my apologies, who watch my live regularly. They know I don't give two fucking poops about being right because it's not about being right or wrong. But what you did is you tried to come up on this panel to prove me wrong. That's what you tried to do. And what ended up happening is the fact that you misinterpret what 8 USC 1325 says. And so, yes, you can interpret the law. The law actually is not as something as black and white. The law can be left up to interpretation. It happens all the time. That's why we have precedents that happen. We have court cases that set precedents. For fuck's sakes, y'all. Watch Law and Order. Shit, I don't know. If you're not gonna read a book, watch Law and Order. I don't fucking know anymore. Tap, tap, tap the screen, guys. Tap, tap, tap the screen. And exactly, James. That's why we have lawyers. Thank you for the heart me.
That's why we have judges. That's
don't
why we
Judges
think
have-
that
and
the
I'm sorry, that's why
border
we
was a
have
problem?
judges.
You don't think that the border was a problem?
No, I don't think that the border was a problem.
Mm.
No, I don't think that the border was a problem simply because of the fact that President Obama did things the right way. All right. People that committed crimes in the United States, what he did was after they served their sentence, he got them out of here. If they came over here and it was found that they had committed a crime in their home country, he got them up out of here because nobody here wants to have criminals, especially violent criminals, in their country. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Not
Agreed.
the freak at all. All right. But what Donald Trump is doing, oh, and also before I forget, let's not forget about Joseph Robinette Biden. Biden also deported more people the right way than Donald Trump did. All right. Donald Trump, what he did in his first term is he separated children from their parents and guardians. That's what he did. Okay. So that's what Donald Trump did. Thousands of children unaccounted for, placed in foster homes because Donald Trump wanted to be cruel. That's what happened. Lord knows what happened to those children. But I guarantee you, I'll give it about 10 years maybe. We'll be hearing about them. We'll be hearing about those kids because those kids will be adults. Now, with that being said, again, Joseph Robinette Biden deported more people than Donald Trump did. Now, Donald Trump's plan for immigration is not to hire more immigration judges. No, his plan is to fire them like he did this past Friday. Fired immigration judges. In a system that's already backlogged, he fired judges. Instead of improving funding for Border Patrol, he wants to cut funding. He wants to cut funding across the government. That's what he wants to do. And now he's also, of course, mass deporting people. With mass deportation, he's not just deporting criminals, as he promised. He's deporting women. On that plane to Colombia was pregnant women. They had pregnant women up there and they also had children. All right. So Donald Trump keeps telling y'all this shit that sound good to y'all ears for some reason because y'all hateful. And don't tell me that you're not hateful. Because if you weren't hateful and you actually had empathy and care for your fellow human beings, you sure would not have casted a vote for Donald fucking Trump. So please tell us more. Tell us more.
Can I talk now or?
I don't know. Can you?
Oh man,
try it. See what
I
happens.
try to be civil. I don't know if it's possible. Seriously, I don't know if it's possible.
Let's
Go
play
ahead,
respectability politics. Go ahead.
Ooh.
Go ahead, my name.
Well, I mean, it's definitely not saying that somebody's hateful.
Go
or
ahead, my name.
what?
Go
So now
ahead.
you're going to tell me where I need to go, right? What
No,
direction
I
I need to
said-
speak in? I just
What?
literally came up here.
She's
started
literally telling you
talking.
to talk. That's what she's telling you
Okay,
to do.
well, I
To
am
talk.
talking.
Okay.
I
Then
am
talk.
talking.
Then get to the point.
That's what I'm doing. So anyway, I voted for Trump because I want America to be better than what it was 4 years ago. Like I want it to be better. I don't think that it's been the best. And I don't think I'm alone in that either. I think that there's multiple people from all different backgrounds that have decided to vote for Trump. First time people voting for Trump. Democrats came over and voted for Trump. So there's definitely something in the movement, which MAGA is a movement. There's something in that movement for people to vote for him, right? Like Obama, he put kids in cages. And as far as separating,
The lies you
as-
tell.
okay, as far as separating children with their parents, How come the parents didn't keep the kids with them? Why didn't they take them with them?
Rand, do you hear the question that she just asked?
Yep.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Like, my name, I want you to take a moment, rethink your question, rethink what you just said, please.
So no, why
You
didn't
just said why didn't the parents take the kids with them? That's what you
Right.
just said.
Yeah, that's exactly the question I asked. That's usually what happens in a debate. We make comments, we ask questions. So how come the parents didn't take their children? Why didn't the children go with their parents?
Weren't they locked up?
We're talking about under Donald Trump. I just want to make sure we're talking about under Donald Trump, right? We're talking about under Donald Trump.
Yeah,
Right.
but I mean,
Okay.
you mentioned Obama too, and you
They
put 'em in
were
cages.
separated.
How though?
They
How
were
were they separated?
by the government. Hey,
Why
Bubba.
did the government separate them then?
I don't know. You fucking asked Donald Trump because that was his policy.
Well,
What
no,
do you
you're
mean?
the,
Why
you're the
are
host
you
of the
asking us
show.
why Donald Trump chose to do something? I can only conclude because he likes cruelty. Donald
that what
Trump
you
did
think?
that
Well, that
because
is
what
what you
President
think.
Obama did, the cages that y'all love to talk about, the cages, all right, they were used due to overflow, is what they were used for. They were used for overflow. Okay.
Were they not cages?
And what he did was he kept families together
Mm.
while they were waiting to be processed. I hope that I hope you're tracking. He kept families together while they were being processed, dear. That's what he did. Obama. Trump, on the other hand, what he did is he took the adults and put the adults in cages over here, took the minors, so the children as young as 5 months old, and put them in cages over here, and then took those kids and sent them to foster care, is what he did, while their parents or guardians who were in the cages over here were waiting to be processed or sent back home to their home country. All right. So can we say that Obama kept families together because maybe he's just not a cruel person and he didn't have evil people like Stephen Miller working on his administration and coming up with sick ass plans like this? Yeah, I can say that. I can say that. I can say Obama's not a cruel guy. All right. I can say that. All right. Now with Trump, the reason why, he was okay with separating families, children from their parents is because, maybe he has a sadistic person on his team like Stephen Miller who's still working for him, who loves cruelty, who is a friggin' self-proclaimed white nationalist. So I would say that's the reason why. I hope that answers your question.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Do they need pictures? My God, today.
Maybe
Alright.
that's why people don't come up here though and have like adult discussions, because it's just being condescending and like, I don't know. It's all
Ma'am,
good.
the time to have these discussions was before the election. Any day before that, any month before that, any year before
You're
that.
correct.
So it's a little late now.
Yeah, you're correct. So I don't even know why I'm here then. Thank
'Cause a
you.
lot of people are gonna suffer under account of your vote. Bye, bitch.
Good day. Good day. Good riddance to bad rubbish. Tap, tap, tap the screen, guys. Let's do all the good things. All right. Rand, guess what I got today? I went to Costco.
Oh, okay.
I went to Costco. And I was skipping. All the way over there. I got
The
my
cheesecake.
cheesecake.
Yay.
Yeah. I'm going to turn into a cheesecake.
That means we're gonna wrap it up early, huh?
Well, actually, I was about to say because I do got an attitude because I'm sick of these people. So I'm about to go get me some cheesecake. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let you and Alina have fun. Also, Quentin is here too.
I also went to Costco today and got cheesecake.
What? Great minds think alike. All right.
I'm
Which
just
one did
joking,
you get?
but it
You know
sounded
what,
good.
Quentin? You went to Waffle House though, didn't you?
No, I wish.
Oh God. Okay.
I've been working out So I'll
Hey.
cut back on the Waffle House for now, at least. I
Okay.
might eat some
Okay.
this week though. That sounds good.
Okay. For a cheat day.
Nah, just cause.
Okay. All right. Got you. All right. So guys, I'm gonna go get a cheat. I don't know why Ren and Alina are teacupping, but Baby Jones is here with
Okay,
us.
I'm here.
So
I have an order for some Kleenex coming from Walgreens, so the shopper is messaging me, so that's why.
I was ordering a Frosty.
a frosty. I'm going to go get
Yeah.
cheesecake. All right. So Quentin, do you want to talk to TNT?
I don't know. TNT, are you a Trump supporter?
Hell no.
Well then.
But I don't think
I'm
there's much-
sorry. I was just wanting to comment on what the lady was saying before when she
Okay.
was lying about some things Obama done, and so I was trying to get in the end, but
I understand.
Everything's a lie, you know.
What'd you say, Quentin?
I said they have a thing just to lie. It's kind of just
Yes.
like their thing.
yeah, I agree. When you've been told a lie long enough, you start to believe it, and these people have been told a lie their whole existence. So yeah, that's what they do, and so what do we
Exactly.
expect?
That's what
And
sometimes.
they're DEI in the words, I mean, but they have so much nepotism, favoritism,
Mm-hmm.
all their
All
whole
of it.
life.
Majority of them
And
don't even understand what that means.
yes,
Nepotism, all of the other things, which is why I made the comment in the chat that she's not completely wrong. The young lady that just was on here and the comments and the things that she said, you have to understand when you're talking about individuals who live in a certain area, royal white area. I am a Black woman who grew up in a royal white area, and I still
Hey,
live
Ren, you
here.
got it?
And
Okay.
so I have to at times
Tap, tap, tap the screen, guys.
check myself because they aren't capable of understanding things outside of the environment and the place that they live. They've never been exposed to it. They don't understand it. So
What
no, they don't have the ability to think outside of their line of sight, which is exactly all the things that she said.
Okay, but my whole thing is no, because if she is on this,
Yeah, it sounds like a her problem.
not even just that, she has a supercomputer in her hand.
Thank you.
She has a supercomputer in her hand.
What
She
does
has
that have to
she
do with
doesn't have the
anything?
knowledge because she don't want it.
Thank you.
But you're not wrong about that. She may not, but that is also something that I think a lot of people need to understand. No, everybody in royal white communities are not looking to be educated. They're not looking to have knowledge. They're not looking to expand their horizons. They're not looking to understand how other people feel, think, and engage. They literally are focused on themselves, what's happening around them, and their family. They don't have
agree. That's a narcissist.
right.
Let me
They
tell
don't.
you
They're not looking to expand their horizons. So regardless of what any of us say to them, it's not going to change their view.
But
They're not
ignorance
gonna
is
change.
no excuse.
Oh,
We don't get that
well,
excuse.
Ignorance, of course, it's not an excuse. I'm just saying they don't care about ignorance. They don't care about the fact that you're calling them ignorant or that they don't have any type of understanding of
Okay, you know
how.
what? Hold on. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Well, of course not. I'm a Black woman. I voted for Kamala
Me?
Harris.
Let me tell you something. First of all, I've been doing this long enough that just because you're a Black woman, that's not an assumption to make.
Thank you. I didn't say it was an assumption to make, but I've got my own skin in the game. So I've been working in 2 separate fields. I have 2 master's degrees. So it's not as though I'm just speaking just to be speaking. I live in a royal white community. I know exactly how white women and white men think.
And guess what? There comes a point where we have to call a thing a thing.
Well,
right.
you're not
It
wrong
makes me
about that,
think
and
about
I
how.
do.
Hold on. Now it makes me think about when I remember being a kid, and they used to teach us not to say the word lie. You say tell a story. My mama was like, no, it's a lie is a lie. Let's call a thing a thing. So we need to start calling the bigotry, the ignorance, all of that stuff out, because us sitting here kowtowing to the ignorant among us, look where it got us.
Thank you. The
I don't
elephant in the
deny the
room.
fact that we need to start calling things out. I do that myself. Again, I said I live in a royal white community. I have a master's in criminal justice. I have a master's in clinical and mental rehabilitation counseling.
Okay.
I
At
work
this-
with
At
kids
this point,
and
though,
family. I
at
work
this
with
point-
kids. I work with kids.
Why are you over talking
at
Ren? Ren is the
this
co-host.
point, you are not an op, which means thank you for coming up. But this is not the time to have this conversation. But I do appreciate you coming up, and you have a nice night. TNT,
Yes.
you're not a Trump supporter, correct?
Oh,
You
of
said
course
hell
not.
no. Okay. I am going to put you back down in the comments, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Good night.
Good
It
night.
got real hectic real fast.
What happened?
Yes.
What happened? Who was tone policing?
Friendly.
Who? Which one? Was it the TNT lady or the other one?
Other one.
Oh, I already knew she was tone policing. That's why I said, Ren, you got it? I said, I'm gonna get my cheesecake right now because I ain't got time. I could tell by the way she came up here, Thomas, when that lady was right. No, she won't. She didn't even say nothing. What'd she say? It's Costco cheesecake. It ain't special. I'll show it to y'all.
Special to you.
I know I did a good job by not getting a real big piece. All right. Paper plates, because I'm a mom. That's cheesecake. It's just cheesecake. Nothing special. I'm going to eat it, though. I'm eating it right now. So, yeah. These people.
James, I understand that she was on our side, I guess, but I'm sick of people making excuses
Just
for-
cheesecake. I like plain cheesecake.
I'm sick of people making excuses for these people not being knowledgeable and that they voted for their man. They either voted for their whiteness or they voted for their the patriarchy, their misogyny, or it's just so many things.
But also, it says ops only.
I
so I don't
love
understand,
Golden
like,
Girls.
why people don't respect that, and then to not respect it, and then be over talking you as the co-host. Absolutely not.
Oh, that's what happened?
Yeah.
Oh,
So I was like, you're not gonna. You need to stop talking over Ren. Ren is the co-host because she just kept getting
Yikes.
louder over Ren.
Yikes.
That's why Brian got to stay today, because Brian just sat quietly and was like, I hope nobody notices me.
He did. He was just sitting there quietly. No, the problem that I just had is
cheesecake.
I would have talked to her, but I don't yell at me. Like I not in this instance.
She yelled at you?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I told you it got hectic real fast.
And I didn't come. Wait. And
I should have put my
thing is, she
AirPod
doesn't-
on.
You
I
want to
thought
know
you
the
had it
thing?
in, so I was like, Air's gonna come running back here any second now.
Like, and I'm
I
gonna
haven't
tell
been
you
using them
something.
lately. Mm-hmm.
And here's the thing I'm gonna tell you. Because she was a Black woman,
Uh-huh.
that's why I didn't completely cuss her the fuck out.
Makes sense. It shows some reverence for your elders. I get it. It happens. Remember when we first started, Ren, we kept having older Black women come up here and telling us, tone policing us? That was fun. Those were good times. Those were good times.
Hello, green watermelon.
Oh, Lord.
Hi.
How old are you?
I don't feel good right now, but I'm like 15.
Oh.
What?
Listen to your parents, do your homework, and go to hell away.
Tap 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 the screen, guys. Tap 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 the screen. I'm about to call it. I am. Call it an early night. Alina was right.
What did Alina say?
Alina said, "Well, does that mean it's going to be an early night?" She was right. I'm about to call it.
I called it early too.
Yeah, cause, bruh.
I would have called it even earlier if I wasn't like elbows deep in kitten stuff. Like,
Understandable. Maybe it's just not my night.
Maybe. If you want Trump supporter, come on up so we can talk.
Nikki, you are really fast with it. Nikki made a sticker that says, "If you don't read, watch Law and Order." Like fucking, like, but I prefer if you read a book. I do prefer.
Funny. You was like, read a book, but watch Law and Order.
Like, for fuck's sakes, like
we could try a restart.
what? Okay, I only got one in me, and I was thinking about doing pickle time tonight, but no, I don't feel like it.
Don't worry, I'll come back. I gotta
time-
make more TikTok appearances now.
You gotta
Why?
make why? What's going on?
I've been gone for a while. Gotta make.
I know you never come by.
You been with that
Don't
girl,
worry,
huh?
I'll be there tomorrow. No.
Quentin
Yes.
been boo loving.
It happens to the best of us.
It happens,
It's
Quentin.
okay. My appearances will start to be more.
Okay.
More regular?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, more in general, but like
Okay.
regular works too.
Okay, okay, got you. All right. Well,
Pickle time's
that
better
was
on a
fun.
Friday anyway.
Yeah, pickle time is normally on a Friday, but I was thinking because I was in a really good mood when I started the live, and now I'm not.
What happened?
It's Liz.
I don't know if they know they're here. Hi,
Hello.
Liz. Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
How
Did
are
you
you
vote
guys?
for? Doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
I did vote for Trump.
Okay. All right. Why'd you vote for Donald Trump?
So I just want to say I'm in New York, so I don't feel like my vote mattered that much. I know we've been a blue state for a very long time. However, I did vote, and the reason I came up is because I think MAGA was more of like a movement, like, all right, we're tired of these politicians, like, let's just, I didn't vote for Trump the first time, I did vote Hillary. I'm 29, but I think that people are just, we're tired of politicians. That's why I was tired of hearing like the same kind of things going on. And then honestly, I hopped on these lives and started really doing my research, and I realized that I voted more selfishly rather than the greater good, if that makes sense. So like the overtime tax, which is not even happening anymore, and stuff like that. So I think a lot of MAGA people who are still supporting him, maybe just, you know, they're too prideful to admit that they're wrong, if that makes sense.
Oh, you're having regret? Sorry, cheesecake.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm like, listen, like I love America. End of the day, he's still the president of the United States. But I think that just next time with my vote, I'll just do more research so that way I can know exactly what I am voting for, whether or not it's affecting me, whether or not it's going to benefit me.
It
What
might
is
not
it
be
that-
next time.
Yeah, what is the thing that you're that really made you
I started.
have a second thought? It's like what thing is he doing that's like not really jiving with you?
I didn't think I had a really good understanding before of what exactly mass deportation was. In New York, we had a really influx of immigrants come in, and just seeing it on the streets and stuff. But again, like I've never met someone who was actually undocumented and being here working and stuff like that. So it was more of just my knowledge of not knowing what mass deportation was, and just in my mind getting rid of the crime, which I thought was by the immigrants that were here, but honestly, it's a very low percentage anyway.
Thank you,
So just
Olivia.
educating myself on exactly what that was, and I'm Latino on top of that, so I just got more in-depth research and knowing exactly how the way that they're doing it is very inhumane. Like, I still think deportation is good, but there should be due process, and being done now isn't right.
Well, I mean, it is nice to hear
Did
when
you
people have remorse, at least.
did you
We're so
look
used to people
into
saying fuck everyone.
why? Yeah. Did you look into why there was an influx of migrants and immigrants in New York City last year?
So I looked, and when there was like a certain point where a lot of them were in Chicago, and then they just started busing people over because they had too many in their city as well. Exactly
That's not
why,
what
I'm not
happened.
sure, but I know we're a sanctuary city, so I just figured that was the reason why.
That's not what happened.
They came
Oh,
from
okay. I would like to learn more. I'm here for the,
Yeah, I
they
can tell you.
came in from,
okay.
from Texas. Greg Abbott was getting like paid to bring in the migrants from the southern border. Well, not bring them in, but like house them and stuff and take care of them. And instead, he would keep the money and ship them off to like sanctuary cities
New York City.
like New York, Chicago,
New
California.
York City.
And he would just keep the money that the federal government was giving him to take care of these migrants.
Oh, well, so that's even awful. That's worse than what I thought.
DeSantis did the
I
same
thought that they
thing.
were just,
No.
well, I
Go ahead. You correct me, Quentin.
Well, I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I said DeSantis did the same thing because Abbott sent them to Chicago. DeSantis sent them up to D.C. and New York.
They kind of just sent them everywhere.
Just
both of them.
Oh, sorry. But okay. So next time you'll just be more willing to do your research.
yeah, exactly. I'm definitely looking into it now for like the midterms.
Yeah.
And just, doing my due diligence and be able to make a more,
She
a
can't
less
hear you right now,
ignorant.
but give her one moment.
You said you live in New York.
Yeah, I live in New York.
If I'm not mistaken, there's like a seat that's supposed to be there's a midterm coming up.
It's in northern New York. Yeah, it's in northern New York though.
Oh,
So like Albany.
I didn't hear what part she was from.
Oh, I'm from I was from Queens, but I live in Staten Island.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Wrong part
Yeah.
of New York.
I know. And Staten Island's a little bit weird. It's actually the only part of New York that really voted primarily red.
Interesting. I'm sorry.
I just wanted to give my thoughts on it.
Yeah, I appreciate that. It's Liz, right? I'm so
Yeah,
bad.
Liz.
It's Liz. Sorry, I really can't see with my glasses on. It's the lights. But the thing is that I think I can say I get where you're coming from. I can say I get it, but the only word that's coming to my mind right now is respect. I can get it, but I don't respect it. And the reason why is with this being the most contentious election, both Biden versus Trump in 2020 and then Kamala and Biden and Trump, New York City, this in 2024, it was very, very contentious and a lot was at stake. It wasn't like we were just, choosing between, Kamala and a Mitt Romney or John McCain or even, a George Bush Jr. We wasn't choosing between that kind of Republican. We were choosing between a man and a very qualified woman, but we were choosing between a man that literally said, they're not sending their best. They're sending, the rapists and the murderers. He said that. Yeah. He made fun of disabled people. I mean, he had an agenda on his webpage. He had an agenda on his webpage where he said he wanted to cut government funding. That's what he said. He didn't tell us how he was going to do it, but he said he wanted to do it. He wanted to cut government funding. He said that. He said that he wants to get rid of Medicare and Medicaid. He said that he wants to get rid of the Department of Education. He said these things.
I was actually for the dismantle of the DOE also, but I'm still getting into that now, and I'm still doing my research.
I want
and
Ren
stuff.
to ask her question now. Go ahead, Ren.
So basically you just wanted to burn it all down.
Oh no, I didn't want to burn it all down. I just felt like there was a change that needed to be done, and I just wasn't sure exactly what change needed to be.
So why, as a New Yorker, living in the state of New York, knowing how he has defrauded the people of New York and committed crimes in New York, and you were like, yeah, that's my guy?
Honestly, like I said, I can't really speak to that because I feel like it's hard. I can't really explain exactly why. I just think that people can change, and I just thought that in his campaign, he really didn't, it wasn't all that bad. Like the way that it sounded was way better than what it is actually right now. And I'm not laughing at what's going on now. I just have like a nervous laughter. But I can see that point of view that, yeah, he's done some not good things in New York. I can see that. And I don't want to, I'll come back up another time, but right now I'm going to drive, and I know that I don't want to get, your live flagged or anything like that. But I will come back up, and thank you for the conversation.
Thank you for stopping by. Have a great night. Safe travels.
You as well.
Nope. 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 No. 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 Hey, can someone subscribe so I can play the sub song? Because as a subscriber, you get access to our amazing Discord. You also get access to the monthly drops. So if you're not feeling it, you can get them up out the paint. Also, you get access to the 30-minute co-hosting position where you can come up here with Ren and I, and you can co-host. All right, so you can do that. All right, guys, so let's tap the screen, share the live, take care of the panel. We've been on for over an hour. Ren and Alina both are under 1,000 coins. I don't get it. At least show Quentin some love. Baby Jones rarely comes by anymore, so let's show him some love too, guys. And I think we're almost finished with the cowboy hats. And, New York City was definitely appropriate while she was up here, so that was fun. All right, so let's do all the good things. And if I see you sub, I'm going to get to play my song. All right, and you guys are going to like it. You're going to like it. You're going to like it a lot. Ren, you're eating, aren't you? I can tell. I know. Ooh, yay. You extended your sub. I can't see your name, but you extended your sub. So here we go. I got a song for you. Let's see if it'll work. There we go. That's the song. I told y'all. I said I was gonna get New York City. All right. So whenever, oh yeah, another one. Thank you for subbing. Awesome. See? Fun. Actually, I recorded like 30 seconds of the song. I did. I'm not gonna kid. I was like, when am I gonna stop? When am I gonna press stop? But yeah, New York City. All right. Thank you guys so much for the New York cities. Oh, BT Dubs, guys. Today I did get to see the Tom's Love gift. I did. I got to see the Tom's Love gift, and it's absolutely adorable. So I'm still gonna make that my manifesting goal, and we'll see what happens. But yeah. Oh, also, I saw something come through. I gotta shout it out. I hope she's still here. I'm gonna tell her not to send no more though. Jen C, thank you so much for the 50. She said, because you are amazing. Thank you so much, love, for that. I appreciate that. Thank you. It feels good, to be recognized. It does. So I appreciate you for that. Thank you. Drop some hearts in the chat for Jen C, y'all. Thank you. Hearts. I just want to see hearts everywhere. Hearts everywhere. Midnight, you don't tell nobody. I just wanted to see what it looked like. And it was really pretty. Don't tell anyone. All right. Okay. If you voted for Donald Trump, go ahead and request up. I know Joy is in the request. Let me see if she's still here. All right. Thank you for the heart me. Tap, tap, tap the screen, guys. I might do a quick restart, see what happens, and then go from there. Because y'all know I'm a go from there type of person. Because I will go from there. It's okay, midnight. All right, Joy did not mean to request up. Okay, guys, let's see. So, Ren, do you think we should do a restart? Okay. All right. Quick restart. Don't squirrel. Come back. Let's do all the good things when we come back. Thank you so much for tapping away. I appreciate you. Thank you. But don't make you something. Show off them skills. All right, let me see here. All right. Guys, I need to have some fun. So this is my brand of fun. I hope you come along for the ride and we'll see what happens. Okay. All right. So Ryan, did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yes, ma'am.
You did. Okay. All right. Okay. Why'd you vote for Trump?
I just like.
Oh wait, I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm sorry. One more. Let's rewind. That's my fault. That's my fault. Let's go back. Why are MAGA men dateable?
Okay, okay, hang on. Now I gotta rewire my own brain. By the way, I like to say that I am married to a Mexican woman, so like.
Nice, you tokenizing your wife. Come on.
Yeah, I always tokenize. If that's what I gotta do, that whatever. I don't even care about it. I'm just a white man. Man
Hey, Drea.
as the key word.
This
But
is gonna be fun as hell.
so why are MAGA men dateable? I would say it's because we like to get shit done and we're gonna take care of the situation all the time.
Is that like a stat? That's something that's provable? Is it?
Yeah, it's 99 on Madden.
Did you just say it's 99 on Madden?
100%.
Nice. I agree with you. I do agree with you on that one.
Oh God.
Yeah,
That was-
appreciate it.
I'm
Thank you,
like,
brother.
I do
All right,
agree
one
with
at a, by the way, one at a time. Calm down. Is that Chase's dad?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Shh. Because one at a time, please. Okay. Okay. So you guys are gonna take care of stuff? How? How do you get shit done?
Well, I would say it's weird for people to see Donald Trump do things because they're not used to seeing a real man get things done. I mean, the night of his inauguration, he was doing shit. He hasn't slept in like fucking 30 days, dude. I mean,
he did go golfing at least 9 of those 30 days.
Oh,
though,
he's
huh?
got it, right? You gotta give him a break. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
he
tell you
went
this.
yeah, I know, right? He
I'm gonna
also
tell
went
you
to the
this.
Super Bowl. He went
Yeah.
to a NASCAR race. Yeah.
Well, I would say that's part of his work because he's trying to get PR, right?
The man is already president. What is he still campaigning for?
Well, he wants to go to all the sport events and everything to make people understand that also he's a human.
Y'all believe anything?
Anything.
But has Donald Trump put the U.S. military on the Mexican border and try to maybe get rid of the cartel shit? You know what I mean? Like the human trafficking.
Chase's dad. You keep
Okay,
interrupting.
all right.
You are not proving that MAGA men are dateable, buddy. Like, come on.
I
don't care. I'm married. I'm
am.
dateable. I'm married.
No. Well, I mean, I'm with a Mexican woman, but I'm guaranteeing you that definitely I am 100%. I own a
If
lot.
you believe it, you can achieve it.
I woke up at midnight, went to the woods in 4 feet of snow, cut timber down, loaded my own logging truck, drove a load down, and then got myself wood for the next day. And I worked 16 hours that day. That was just
I
yesterday.
do that every day on disability.
Pretty dateable. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, wouldn't you agree that
day for
that's
me.
a good man?
It's a normal day for me. But yeah.
Yeah.
I have a question about that.
Is that dateable?
Go ahead, Rand.
No, not to me.
Are you eating sour cream right now?
Cheesecake.
You eat sour cream right now huh? With
It's
onion.
cheesecake.
I love
Oh, I
cheesecake.
thought it was sour cream. Okay, my
Sorry,
bad.
Raptor.
Just call me Blanche.
I was talking shit.
Sorry, Raptor.
It's
Go ahead,
cheesecake.
Raptor.
You said I don't find any of that dateable because I don't need anybody to chop wood for me.
I don't chop wood.
Whatever you said, lumber, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, I
you
cut
do.
trees down for a living. Yeah.
You went and did this in the middle of the night?
Yeah, you say that now until
Yes.
you need some fucking firewood.
In a house.
You're right.
No,
Oh,
no.
she must live in the city, huh? You're like a city folk.
What
You
does that
can't live
mean?
in a house without someone cutting trees down at midnight.
What does that mean?
Exactly. Thank you.
Well,
Absolutely.
we have to work 16 hours a day because city folk don't do it.
Please be quiet.
Oh, you just a city
Okay.
folk. That's cute. That's cute.
I'm listening.
What is happening?
Oh, they just being rude.
I'm laughing.
There we go. All right.
I'm not.
Drea, I did that. Hold on, be quiet, guys. Drea with just the 1A. I did this for you, Drea, because I just wanted you to come in and be like, not tonight.
But we
not tonight.
haven't seen anything bad. We're just
Huh?
listening.
Oh, I don't actually care for that background because I don't think you all are dateable, and I don't want to actually argue the point because it's just it's a preference not to date men who
Right.
voted for Donald Trump.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because if your
I got a wife-
ideologies
I got a wife
align
who's
with
an opposite,
fascism,
so, yeah,
then
I got a wife
I don't
who's
want
an
any
we're
parts of it.
getting rid of
Okay, to be
fascism.
honest
That's why we voted for him. We're getting rid of the government.
I got a wife who's an officer, probably probably beat the dog shit out of you. So that's good.
We're getting rid of the government. That's why we
Ren,
voted for
why do
Matt.
they always resort to violence?
No, it's not violence. It's just
I don't.
This is violence.
nah. It's kind of.
What is your? You said you think your wife would beat the dog poop out of me?
It's kind of.
I didn't say that.
I know you didn't
Kind of
say that,
facts.
Ryan.
Kind of facts.
I ain't. What do? So do you want me to say no? She won't. Like, what do you want me to say to that? Like,
No,
what?
nothing.
No, I
Nothing.
don't want to say goddamn thing.
I don't fight. I press charges though. I don't fight.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
press
that was
charges.
That
the
was
fuck?
rude,
The fuck?
That was rude too.
Ren, Ren. What they expecting? Was he expecting a different type of response?
No,
Maybe. I think that was rude. I don't think that's not a very proper way to speak to someone.
A person may raise their hand to me, but I promise it will be the last thing they do. Because I press charges too, among other things.
Oh my gosh, that was just Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
How we doing? How we doing? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
I did, and I will
Okay.
say that.
All right. Fantastic. Great.
I'll-
Thanks. Hold on. Okay. All right. So Ryan, because you did participate in Maggie and Me and Our Dateable, I get to ask the chat a question. All right. And it's going to determine if you stay or not. Okay. I know you're muted, Ryan. I believe I muted you. But I'm going to ask him a question. All right. Chat, is Ryan dateable? Put a 1 if you think he is dateable. Put a 2 if he is not dateable. All right. Just a 1 or a 2 and let the AI count it for us. Let's see what happens. I'm getting a lot of 2s. I don't see any 1s. Oh no. Oh no. Ryan, unfortunately, love, you are not dateable. Ding, ding. I need sound effects for this, guys. I've got to create sound effects. Is his name not Ryan? He's right here on the screen. Do y'all not see Ryan? Why do people keep saying who's Ryan? What? All right, Ryan, I know you can't come off of mute, but you weren't actually exhausting or anything like that. You're just not dateable. But I'm happy you're married. Stop tokenizing your wife, and I hope you have a great night. Bye. Okay. Now, guys, Chase said that his wife is an officer and that she'll beat the dog shit out of me. That's what Chase said. I don't know why he said it, but that's what he said. All right. I don't know why. I don't know why. But guys, from what you've heard of Chase thus far, all right, is Chase dateable? Put a 1 for yes, a 2 for no. Let's see. Dateable or undateable? Let's see what happens. Let the AI count it for us. Let's see. Let's see. Ryan got 37 2s. So 37 undateables. Let's see if Chase is going to get more. Oh, wow. Chase is already at 50. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. More people participated, Chase. Chase, you are definitely undateable, but we're happy you're married to the law. All right. So have fun in ACAB. All right, guys, tap the screen. Let's do all the good things. Show TikTok that you're enjoying this live. All right, let's do all the fantastic things. My mood is better. I had cheesecake. Call me what you want, but the goddamn dopamine is running. Okay, so let's do this. We have someone new on the panel, and I changed the background because I was not going to do that all night. So we're back with, I almost died. We're back with the old and steady. I think that's what you call it. I don't know. Is your name, what's your name? Demoris? I'll send you an invite to unmute. Is it Demoris? What is his name?
Yes, Demorius.
Demorius? Okay, Demorius. And you did say you voted for Donald Trump. So why did you vote for Donald Trump?
So the first time I voted for Donald Trump, which was 2016, pretty much I was a sophomore in high school. I was just getting into politics.
Time out. Time the fuck out. Time out. You were a sophomore in high school?
Yeah.
You were 18 and a sophomore in high
Well,
school?
I take that back. So when I first voted for him, I was 18 or 19. But when I found out about Donald Trump and him running and stuff like that, I was in sophomore. So that's when I first started to get into politics. So I voted
What
for
year was
him.
that?
That was what, 2016, I want to say, 2015.
So when did you first vote for Donald Trump?
I want to say his very first election, or
Which was what year?
oh dang, what was it? When did he first run? I forget. I'm having a brain
Tell
fart.
us.
Well, I just know it was his first election when I first voted for him, when he went against Biden. So not Hillary, but Biden. So 2020, I believe.
Yes,
Hold on,
2020.
Demarius.
Mm-hmm.
If she wants it, don't mess up.
But you ask why I voted for him. It's pretty simple.
He said, "Don't mess up."
It's pretty simple. I voted for him because I'm a fan of economics for one. I mean, I think we can all agree that
He's a
we all love
businessman.
money, right? You know,
he's a businessman.
I don't know who is that. Is that C whatever? Stop. You haven't been
I believe
introduced
so.
yet. Just go on mute.
Crud, crap. That's all to say.
Yeah, so I think we can all agree that he's a businessman. He's an entrepreneur. You can argue and say that he's
So
been
have you
gifted a golden spoon, silver spoon, whatever the case may be.
Hold on. Hold
okay.
on. Did you read his 10K filing for Trump Media?
I did not. But if you may, can I continue on why I voted for him?
Actually, no. Hold on one moment. Twitchers, my dedicated Twitchers. I cannot believe you all left me like that. It's only 2 of you on Twitch. Okay, whoever it is on Twitch. Thank you so much for staying. I appreciate you. I really do. I'm gonna find out who you are. If you're watching on Twitch, say something in the comments. The 2 people that are watching on Twitch, so I can recognize you. Oh, it's Parker's and Trixie. Found him. It's Parker's and oh no, it's Dina Follow. And who's the other person? Is it me? Am I the other person that's watching on Twitch? Wow, that's crazy.
Instead of
That's-
being out there on the streets,
That's
you need- why don't you go
crazy.
out there on the streets
Shh,
and stay?
shut up. I have no idea what you just said. Take the tobacco
Instead
out
of
your
being on
mouth.
Twitch, go
Go
down the damn
spit. Go
streets and
spit. Go spit.
You
Stop.
sound like the grandma from Beverly Hillbillies.
You stop it.
Yeah, you
Go
told me-
spit.
you told
Go
me-
use your
you
spit
told me how you
tune.
want.
Go use your spit tune and be quiet.
Anything.
Huh, my spit tune. That's
Go chew. Go chew some chew. And be quiet now. Hush up. Won't nobody even talking to you. I was
Yeah,
talking
but-
about the Twitchers. Stop. I wasn't talking to you though. That's the thing.
Can
I
I
wasn't
say
talking to
something before you
you.
cut me
No,
off?
no, sir, you can't because you're being rude and I don't like it. I don't. We were talking to Demorius. I want to say it like Tracy Morgan. Demorius. All right. Let me see. Anywho, Demorius, go ahead and finish.
Yeah, so like I was saying, his economics for one, and then secondly, his border policies. That's what really caught my eye, especially now in 2024. Last year, his border policies, I will say, very intriguing to say the least. I live in Texas, so you can imagine how that can be a problem on the state and federal level. Number 3, his foreign policies. His foreign policies is another thing that really caught my eye and why I voted for him, considering the fact that Russia and China have been one of our competitors for many of years since the Cold War, and some may argue the ending of World War II. And another reason why I voted for him, I will be honest and say that I wish that he have done more for the Black community, which he's done a few, but I
you
just
Black?
think I am Black. I do think he was just playing
You light
politics.
skinned?
No, I'm dark skinned. I'm very
Why
close.
do we gotta do more for the Black community? Like, I mean, they're fucking strong as fuck. They can do
This is
whatever
who you
the
voted against. This is who you voted alongside. Demorius.
I mean, you're right, but let's be honest, right? And I'm a political science major. I've worked in politics for a little bit over 2 years. I interned for Senator Ted Cruz. I did political work in New
I
Hampshire.
wouldn't tell nobody that part.
Yeah, I'd agree. I don't like Ted Cruz, honestly. But yeah, that's a little bit about my background.
Honestly, there's nothing that I love more than the strong black women. You know what I mean? And actually, there is strong black men out there,
Told you.
and that's hella respectful.
Oh,
You know what I mean? I don't want nobody to hold my damn hand, especially nothing, because there is strong black women. There is strong black men.
To answer the people's comments in the chat, honestly, I just wanted to gain the experience. I'm now a junior in college, and yeah, working for Senator Ted Cruz was, I can truly and confidently say that was a mistake.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
Oh, okay. All right.
But yeah, those are some key reasonings as why I voted for Donald
Hey,
Trump.
Ren, is this mathing?
No, it is not. It's not. I was just gonna say that to you. It's not.
Hey, Erica, I have a question, if you don't mind me asking.
Are you new here?
I'm very new. How are you doing?
Oh, I don't like answering questions.
I wanted, you said something about Latter-day Saints. I wanted to ask you what religion you were in.
I don't practice any religion.
Oh, that's really sad. That's sad.
Why is that sad?
I don't know why, because there's only one religion, and I guess you don't believe in heaven, so.
Hey man, as a follower of Christ, come on, you
know
can't
what
say that,
religion
bro.
is shit, because that's coming from like a black woman. You're gonna ask her something like that, but I'm sure she believes in like God. You know,
If you don't repent, what does that mean to you, Damaris? What did Jesus say when he said that?
You're going to be separated from him for eternity.
Exactly. You're literally saying exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you
What
don't have
are you
to.
guys
You don't have to
talking
push it
about?
on
You're
her. Though.
hypocrites.
That you don't have to push it on her. That's the wrong way to go about it.
All I said was, what religion were you in? That's all I said. Did I not just say that?
But you said that it's sad, though. You said
I
that
said
she's
that's sad that she's, yeah. Did Jesus not, was he not sad that other people were not with him? Yeah, he was.
So what you're saying is you don't believe that she don't believe in Jesus and
Really?
Christ and Lord?
Oh no, I was talking to you about
Yeah,
something.
she literally said that she's not
hear you,
believing in Jesus Christ.
I never said that.
never heard her say that. She does believe
Yeah,
in
she
that.
she
I
did.
know
She
does.
literally just said she doesn't believe in any of that.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
Do you want to go to
do you
YouTube
believe,
and rewind the tape?
do you believe in Jesus Christ, Son of God? Are you repenting? That's the biggest
Repenting for
question of all.
what? What am I repenting for?
She said she does not
And Morris is
follow
sitting over there
religion.
like, oh yeah, well, shit, man.
This dude's got a little dick and he's trying to wholly repent something.
No, I'm just trying to let you talk, buddy. I'm just trying to let you talk.
No, he's not talking about you. He's talking about the C1. That's who he's talking about.
Hash browns,
He
you
is
sound like a
trying to
fucker from like
repent.
Arkansas. You live in your mom's basement. You sound like a fat motherfucker that's over 200 pounds.
Ew, why are you
Bro,
getting so
you're-
angry?
Yeah, bro. Relax.
Jeez,
bro.
calm
Relax.
That's so gross, bro, that you would judge me. You're definitely a Democrat.
I'm the biggest Republican you ever meet in your life, you fat motherfucker that's from Arkansas.
Ew. Why
Yeah,
you crash?
bro.
Yes, this
Yeah, you're
is
crashing
a
out,
lot.
bro.
I mean, that is so much hatred right there. I believe this dude's a racist.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we don't claim.
Yeah,
Is
the
this
guy that
MAGA
sounds
or
like
MAGA?
this is really, I'm
Hey
the one
guys,
that's a
hey,
racist. My name is
all the
Hash
MAGAs,
Browns.
all the MAGAs, all the MAGAs. Hold on, I gotta talk to Ren for a moment, and then let me talk to the chat first.
No, I'm
Chat-
MAGA, but I'm not
chat.
that kind of MAGA.
Hash Brown, hold on, okay? Just a
Hash
moment.
Brown sounds like he's Hash Brown.
C Roots. I don't know what your name is. Just
No, the GOP doesn't claim him. The GOP.
God damn it, Demoris, you too. Why do I
don't-
have to go down the
You
list?
don't
Y'all
even
be
know
quiet.
what party I'm in. You don't even know what party I'm in.
Hey, stop talking. Thank you.
That was
I
actually
don't
kind
like
of funny.
having to use this voice. Stop it. I don't like having to use it. Jeez Louise.
And I gotta clear my throat. Now my throat hurt because y'all made me use my deep voice, and I don't even like using my deep voice. Stop
That was
talking.
just the
Let me talk.
microphone.
Let me
Not mine.
talk to the chat. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Guys, tap, tap, tap the screen. Let's do all the good things. All right. Right now, look, I think we're almost clear of the high bears. So let's go ahead and clear out. Yeah, we only need 8 more. Let's clear out the high bears. All right. Then we may move into something fun. Maybe some more New York City, some Stamped with Love. Maybe We Was Kangs. You never know what we might do. All right. So let's just do all the good things. Share the live. Show love to Ren because she's up here having to deal with this also. And guys, do you see what's happening? Do you see what's Ren? Do you see what's happening?
Mm-hmm.
You see it? You see it?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I
I'm going
do.
to tell them what's happening in just a moment. All right.
Okay.
So, guys, Everything with Erica is the name. Pay links in the bio. Cash App and Venmo. I also have a PayPal. And please, please, please take care of Raptured Ren, the hardest working co-host in these TikTok streets, because I haven't heard her say thank you all night. So we definitely want to do that. All right. Now, Ren, let's let this MAGA on MAGA violence commence. Hey, Hash Brown. Hash Brown. See,
Landed on it.
CR, he called you obese and he said that you from Arkansas. That's messed up. You gonna take that?
But no, because it's true. I'm not from Arkansas. I'm actually from. Hang on.
No
I'm actually
way.
from.
No way.
I'm actually from California, and I've seen the shift. You know, I've been here for like 25 years in Arkansas, and I love
literally
my
fucking
people.
guessed it.
I love my people from here. They're great people. So if you're gonna think like fucking that I'm some type of person or whatever,
Dude, you sound like you've had 50 drinks tonight. Holy shit. But yeah,
well,
keep going.
I have.
What's your
But at
BAC,
least on
Hash Browns?
principle-
Stamp with love. What's your BAC?
What is BAC?
Come on, think about it. You know what it is. You've gotten pulled over before.
How
You know what it is.
Probably about 12. Probably about 12 and 14 shots of Mexican tequila. So
Your liver hurts. I know. Oh,
yeah, but it's
your
gonna-
liver has to hurt. It hurts, doesn't it?
but it's gonna be okay. But
You
if
piss.
think
You
about it-
piss orange. You don't. It's not yellow. It's not even a dark brown. It's just like orange.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Because if you look at what he's doing, I mean, at least I was Generation X, right? At least I want to have my Social Security. You know, I don't want all that stuff taken away from me.
Stamp with love.
I do want to have Doge go in there and show all of her waist. I do.
So you're
You know?
Republican.
I wouldn't call me a Republican. I go for what's right. You know.
So you just said that you're a Republican now, so because you agree with Elon Musk.
Oh, okay. So if I agree with Elon Musk,
Yeah, he was one of the biggest Republicans on the planet.
well, if you look at it, aren't they taking our money and shitting it down the toilet? I mean, you look at the last 4 years before he come in there, they shitted it right down the toilet.
Yeah, those
Wow.
are the
What'd they do?
Hamburger meat costs
So
a
you're a
shit
Republican. You're
ton.
literally stating you're a
Our
Republican.
gas is going up, and a lot of people, all they can do is go back to COVID. You can't blame Trump for COVID.
Tap, tap, tap the
That
screen.
was not his thing. He tried to do the thing, and he tried to make warp speed, and he tried to make it work to where he could have a vaccine, shit like that. And the Democrats took it completely over, and they shut us down. They made everybody stay at home. You couldn't go out, and everybody fell into that fucking category, and they got a check. You know, and it crashed our economy, man. They started
Erica,
printing
do you mind if
money.
I ask,
Now,
Demorius a question?
look at what things
One moment.
cost.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
We need a leader.
You know what the fuck is happening
We
here.
do need a
Hey,
leader.
Hash Browns, hold on. All right, shout out to Drea for the $3 on Cash App for proof that the U.S. hates Black women. Brittany Griner versus Russia. Very true, because that was a ridiculous case. Also,
And he
shout out to
doesn't
Emmanuel
hate
for the
Black
20.
women.
Appreciate you, Emmanuel. I will be splitting that with Ren. we'll be doing a 80-20 split on that. 80-20 split. Let me do the math. I'm just kidding. Ren, I'll send you yours in just a moment. Venmo.
No, I want to hear your opinion on it. I mean, honestly,
Opinion on
like
what?
you see,
W's in the
fucking
chat for Drea and Emmanuel, please. Thank
it
you.
has gotten way too expensive,
Hearts
and
in
it's
the
getting
chat.
worse and worse.
Hold
And
on,
you
Hash
see the
Brown.
government
Hold on.
wasting our money.
Hold on, Hash Brown. Hearts in the chat, please, for Drea and Emmanuel. Not W's, hearts. I don't know why she's saying W's.
Oh, hearts. I thought you got something. I was like, what are you talking about?
Oh no, I got something from Chum. Chum did send me something.
Oh, Trump said they were having a bad day. So also drop a lot of hearts for Trump too. And I hope Trump has a better night. I hope the night
And
here
no-
is better
no,
than the day. Hey,
no,
hash
it's not,
browns.
but if
Hash
you-
browns.
If you hang
Hash
on, honey.
browns.
Can I say one more thing and I'll be
You
super
said a
quiet?
lot.
Behind that. Have you seen the thing where they let the astronauts in space? Like, them were some of the greatest minds we ever have. Like, I could never go to space and be an astronaut. I couldn't even take off in the plane without puking. You know what I mean? So, I mean, these are the greatest minds we have. And he left them there? Nobody even knows about that till now.
Hash Brown, you're wrong.
Sir, we knew about it when it happened. The hell?
No idea
Okay,
what's going on.
what happened? What
None of us
happened?
do.
Why are they left in space? Tell me. It
Oh,
was
am I supposed to
hidden
know why
from
they were
us.
left in space? I can Google it for you. Want me to Google it? The fuck?
Yes, please.
Okay,
do
let
it.
me Google it. Wow. All right, and
They were
CR
supposed to go up there
as
for
you
8
can ask
days.
the
and
Moorish
they've
your
been up there for
question.
like 300 days. Elon
Okay,
Musk
all
and
right, hash
Trump's
browns.
gonna bring them back.
Hash browns. You gotta let somebody else talk, including me, including Ren. Now, thank you for the heart me. With that being said,
Man, these are the
CR had a
hard
question for Demorius. CR, go ahead and ask your
Yeah,
question.
brother. Yeah, I just
He
want to
brought
ask
the
you.
guy back from
Okay,
Russia.
well, I'm just gonna shut up.
My God.
He brought the guy
Jeez
back from Russia.
Louise.
And
Kids, don't drink in TikTok. Do not drink in TikTok. Go ahead, CR.
Yeah, Demaris, I just wanted to talk to you about like righteous like judgment. You know, Jesus talks about. I mean, like Jesus.
Oh, absolutely the fuck not.
Okay, yeah, Jesus is wrong.
Nope,
You know.
don't care.
Yep.
Don't care. The
Demaris,
reason why I
what
don't
do you
care.
think about that,
Here, no,
Demaris?
hush up.
actually, he brought the guy back from Russia
Demaris, what-
that was locked up for a.
You did this.
Shut up, chaos. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. Here is the deal. All right. What I believe is none of anyone's business. All right. We don't talk religion here. Okay. And the reason why we don't talk religion is because no one is going to change anyone's mind about what they believe. So these are circular arguments. All right. I don't do circular arguments because I friggin' hate going in circles. All right. So with that being said, CR,
Demaris
find
is saying
something else to
religion
talk
is
about.
mine. That's all
I
I
swear
wanted
to
talk
God,
about.
Hash Browns, is your name John?
Your relationship with your creator is your business and your responsibility.
Exactly. I
If
just
you
want to
would-
ask Demarius his
I'm not
question
done
about
ta-
it.
I'm not done
Buddy,
talking.
We have the
I
same
would
religion.
never leave you in space
Yeah, I mean,
forever.
I'll accept his question. I mean,
Yeah,
I
thank
believe
you.
in God, but
If you believe in Christ, you
Hey,
would answer my
guess
question.
what, guys? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what you can do? Guess what you can do? You can
do
message
anything.
him. You can do that.
She said
You gotta talk about it here. Respect the boundaries. Tis all.
No,
Respect the
you
boundaries.
know, it's the truth. They left them in space.
Hash Brown, darling, you're wrong. They were left in space, but nobody left them there on purpose. And they're coming back with some other astronauts that are at the ISS. You're wrong.
Who's bringing them back?
Honestly, Hash Brown, honestly, before you come off mute again, I need you to go get a glass of water. You need to drink some water.
Reduce your
no,
blood
because-
alcohol content.
Drink some
Bring
water
that shit
and then come back.
down.
yeah. So what are we talking about? I mean, like, what's What's going on? Like,
Don't know.
this is
None of us
very-
know.
this
Hash
is
brown
very-
drinks.
None of
Bread
us
is
know.
needed. Bread is needed. All good in the hood.
Erica, can I ask what's your stance on like your political stance on Trump and MAGA, like where you are on the spectrum?
I think that they're in fascism. They're fascists. There is. They're going around Europe on a fucking anti.
That's
oh
where
my
you're
God.
wrong because, honey,
Hey,
we don't want you. It's a MAGA
my
and stuff
God.
like that. We don't want you to work your ass off
Erica,
your
host,
whole
can
life.
you mute him while you explain?
No,
And then
Erica,
pay your
Hey,
Social
it is
Security.
$20 to kick or you send a lover's lock. The choice is up to y'all. All right, there we go. Which one, Drea? Call it. Which one? Which one?
Erica, can I at least ask you how your day was? Like, has your day been okay?
my
But
day's
actually,
been
the
fantastic.
only reason we're on,
Let's go. That's hype.
actually, the only reason we're on TikTok is because Trump
Where's
saved
Drea? Drea?
Hey, if she don't
Straight
choose,
up.
I'm gonna choose for her.
I'm about to choose too. Shit. Reckless said, "Kick the Christian."
Damn.
Oh my gosh. No, Drea, come on, Drea. Really? Really?
Y'all ignore the facts.
Really, Drea? Are you sure? Are you sure?
I miss can't nobody
Positive.
get a word in edgewise with them.
Okay, all right.
Difficult.
Hash browns. You get to stay. All right. So hash browns, because you get to stay, I need you to do me a favor, okay? I need you to mind your manners. All right, mind your manners, okay? I'm
Yes,
calling an
ma'am.
audible. Mind your manners. Okay, good. I'm so glad you're off mute. I missed the sound of your voice. Hash browns. Go ahead. There you
Yes,
go. I'll
ma'am.
stay off mute.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
I will.
You'll mind your manners? Okay. All right. So with that being said, do me this favor. All right. Can you just like, you're older. All right. You're going to need Social Security soon. Okay. Like, you're going to need that. And also Medicare. And he's looking to cut the funding for those, like in its entirety. You know, well, not Social Security, but just Medicare in its entirety, to be exact, because I like to be exact. Dude, why did you vote for Donald Trump?
Well, because I'm telling you, it's
Nobody
You literally
gives a
said he was a Republican.
fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. I said nobody. I said nobody. I said nobody gives a fuck.
I
Hearts in the
literally
chat
told
for
you all
Drea. Hearts in the
I
chat.
literally
Shut
said he was a
up.
Republican.
You next.
Sorry.
You next. You next.
Sorry.
Stop.
Sorry.
Damn. Anywho, drop some hearts in the chat for Drea. Drop some hearts in the chat for Drea. All right, and stamp with love. Okay. Has anyone seen Bridget? Anyone seen Bridget? Because I owe Bridget a Tumblr and I messaged her on Discord, but I haven't heard from her since that night. So I need to talk to Bridget. All right. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you for doing all the good things. Remember, $20 to kick, send it to Ren or send the Lover's Lock. The choice is up to you. Hey, so Demorius, you mentioned you asked me the question. I said I don't mind answering questions tonight, actually. So you said, what do I think about Donald Trump? I
Well,
think
not
Donald
even-
Trump.
Not even
Go ahead.
Donald Trump, just like the whole GOP as a whole.
The whole GOP is spineless.
Why? Why do you
They're
say that?
spineless because they need to stand up to Donald Trump and tell him that what he is currently doing to this country and what he's doing to his citizens is wrong. They need to tell him that. They need to tell him that mass laying off people is not the way to go. All right. You can't, what is he going to do? All right. So he's laying off federal employees. All right. Tens of thousands of them have already been laid off. Those people are more likely going to be eligible for what? What do you think they're going to be eligible for?
I'm not sure, if I'm being honest.
Unemployment, dear. Unemployment. Yes, unemployment. So with them being eligible for unemployment, who's going to have to pay that unemployment? The government. So the government is going to have to pay them unemployment up to 26 weeks. All right. Now, we don't know what the max amount, how much they'll receive, but the max amount in the United States right now is $400 for 26 weeks. Okay. So that's what will be happening. Also, if they qualify for SNAP benefits, so food stamps. And also, what if they qualify for Medicaid? All right. So you think that I am supposed to go along and be okay with the man who not only has fired people and left them without their livelihood, so a way to actually take care of their bills, to take care of their families, but he's also cutting the programs that could actually help them transition while they look for new employment?
There's another
That's cruel as fuck. Yes,
So
Rand?
there's another level to this too.
I read
Go ahead,
something
Rand.
recently.
Hold on, Demorius. Go
There's
ahead,
another
Rand.
level to this too. So in the federal worker pool, a lot of these people are highly skilled, but they just want to work in the government, right? So now you're going to get these people who are highly skilled. They're going to come in, they're going to take these other roles, and then there are going to be other people who, because they're going to be willing trying to take anything, and there are going to be people that are not going to be able to get jobs. And this is going to have lasting effects on unemployment rates, our economy, so on and so forth.
Exactly. And so, Demorius, also, I just want to read this one to you, and then you can go. But Phil sent $1 and said they also have fired some of the folks that took the payout deal, which is really, really.
Yep, I was just
fucked
about
up.
to say that. That was my next point.
That's really fucked up.
Can I say that when I read on the federal employees that he was cutting, they were close to retirement age. Plus, I believe it was like $300,000 of payout, if I'm not mistaken. I can be wrong. Don't quote me. So, and you say the Trump administration wants to cut like Medicare and the taxpayers, and that's just not that's not true. That's not how that works. It's so much more complex than that. It's so much
You
more
said,
complex.
sorry, you said that, okay, you said that I said that Trump wants to cut those things, and then you said that it's so much more complex than that. Is that what you just said?
Yeah, you said that it's going to be up to the taxpayers to front the people that are unemployed by Trump's decision to force retire the federal
I
employees.
literally just said that. I literally just said the government, babes, because the government was their employer. Okay.
And you're full of shit. And the reason I
But-
say you're full of shit, a lot of them are probationary.
Okay, other than that, what are some other stances that you don't agree with?
Now
when it comes to
let's go back to that. Have you read the proposed budget, reversing the curse? Have you read that budget plan?
I have not, no.
You haven't read that? I suggest you do. It's at
Yeah, can you give me like a
budget.house.gov.
synopsis? Can you give me like a quick synopsis on it?
Oh, most definitely. They want to cut $230 billion from the SNAP program. All right. They also want to cut $880 billion from Medicare and Medicaid. All right. That's their entire budget. But they also want to pass a tax plan, so extend the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, which will
10%,
actually give the wealthiest people in the country a major tax cut, while giving the lower and middle class a tax cut of like less than 1%. And it's going to be staggered again, just like it was in 2017.
When you say cut the tax
Hey, Eli.
cut, is it? I think I read it was what, 10% of tax cut? Does it say that in the articles that you've read or that you did the research on?
10% of tax, what?
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
because you said they were wanting to cut the taxes. That's what you said.
We're talking of the for the wealthy, they are receiving a tax cut.
Uh-huh. And is that because I read something saying it was 10% tax cut? So that's my question.
Okay, let me confirm it for you.
Yeah. Because if that's the
Joy.
case, I will truly say that I really don't
Hey, honey.
align with that. But in politics, my philosophy is both sides, we're not going to agree with everything the Democratic Party says or everything the Republican Party says. You know, you just have to outweigh the pros and the cons. That's how I see it. That's how I've been taught it. That's how my mentors taught me.
The cruelty is the point. The
Yeah.
cruelty is the point.
It's not okay.
Exactly. Yep. That's cool, bro. I lost my job today.
That's why I brought
Sorry to hear that.
Joy up here.
I
Joy
work
actually
for the
works for the
IRS.
IRS.
And I lost my fucking job today. So pros and cons, my fucking ass.
Whoa, a little hostile.
You
Hostile.
think?
She gets to be
You
hostile.
think?
What the fuck?
You think? I get to be hostile. I have kids to take care of. So, hostile? Fucking yeah. And if you don't get that, goddamn, like what the fuck? I got dismissed with no fucking notice today.
How long were you with the IRS for?
How does that fucking matter?
I'm just curious. I'm
I'm
just
sorry to
curious.
hear that.
Yeah, I'm just curious. Just making conversation.
Just making
Are you
Doesn't
okay,
fucking-
Demorius? Joy.
No, I'm,
Go ahead,
I'm
Ren.
good. Go, baby.
Is that like a
Sinister
question?
I want you to stop talking. She came up here to tell you how there are real people being affected by the choices that the person you voted for made. There are people being materially harmed. And your response is, I'm just making conversation?
At that
How
point, yes.
dismissive and disrespectful was that statement?
That was not okay. That was not disrespectful.
Absolutely, it
That
was.
was not
It
disrespectful.
was.
very
By me
It
asking
fucking
how long
was.
have you worked with the IRS?
It fucking was. How does
my
that
God.
fucking matter?
Okay. All right. Okay.
The one that I thought was
I
going to
work
be
for
a
the
fucking
goddamn
ass about
government.
it wasn't an ass about it. He actually,
No, I
showed
the
some
first thing I
empathy.
said was I'm sorry for that. That's the first thing I said.
No, you're
That's
not
not what she
sorry.
said.
Fuck you. I work
All
for
right.
the goddamn
Yeah.
government.
Okay. I'm leaving.
And
This
I got let
conversation
go,
is
and I
not
have
constructive.
children to take care of, and
I
you
could
have
have
no
I could
empathy.
have said,
Fuck
you know what, I don't care, or whatever, but I said I'm sorry, and that sucks.
The more
I mean,
you
what
You're
else?
not sorry.
Hold on,
Okay.
boy. Why are
You
you,
you
so,
know me
You ha-
better than myself. I forgot. You know me better.
why are you so
Thank you,
sensitive?
Ren.
Why are you
Hey,
so
Joy, I just want to say
sensitive?
I'm very sorry about that.
Can y'all hear
I'm
Rand
really
talking?
sorry.
CR, can you hear Rand talking?
I-
Did you hear Rand talking?
How am I insensitive?
Rand was talking. Everyone, please be quiet. Go ahead, Rand.
Why are you so sensitive?
Sensitive. I asked the question and y'all get on to me. I would argue and say y'all are sensitive. I asked the question.
You asked a question, but why is that question relevant in the face of her saying to you that she
I
just
was-
lost her job and she has children to take care of? And your response, well, how long you worked there? How is that relevant?
Thank you.
You need to tell us, how is that relevant?
Like I said,
I want to know.
I wanted
want
to
you
get
to
a deeper
explain
background of how
why-
long she worked and what her
why did-
position and what she did. And
Why
things of
does
that
any
nature.
of that
Yeah,
matter?
I mean it's a common question. I mean, if you're insensitive to that, I don't know how you're getting through in life, you know? That's a a common intellectual question. I mean,
Is it?
yeah, I mean,
Is
yeah.
it though?
It's you're trying to, okay, respectfully, you're trying to convey the repercussions of the things that's been done to you by who I voted for. and
That-
result. I'm trying to get a better understanding so I can sympathize and get and
You
truly-
have
and
no
truly
sympathy.
see-
You
Oh,
have
okay,
no
that's-
sympathy because
that's
you
right,
do
that's
not
right.
know
You know
empathy.
me better than I know myself. I forgot. That's
Because
good
you
logic.
can't
That's
you
good
can't
logic.
understand sympathy because you have no goddamn empathy. It doesn't matter how long I worked for the federal government.
How long have you known
I was
me?
let go today.
Do you know me? Do you let's
Do you
let's
know
use
me?
critical thinking.
Do you know me?
Well, you're judging
Do
me.
you
You're saying
know
I have
me?
no sympathy,
Do
no
you
empathy
know
for
me?
you.
Do you know me? Do
thought
you
Yeah,
know
that's
me?
that's the first thing I
Shut the
said.
fuck up.
Oh,
Shut
okay.
the fuck up.
She's
Tap, tap, tap the
sensitive.
screen,
Somebody
guys.
shut him the fuck
You're
up.
emotionally unintelligent, and I'm so sorry for that. Like,
Oh,
Hold on,
I'm
Joy.
emotionally
Hold on,
unintelligent.
Joy.
I am
Joy,
49
Joy,
years
hold
old.
on.
Joy, hold on,
Joy,
darling.
hold on.
Hold on. Demorius.
like the internship
No,
I got
look, well, here we
previously,
go.
they
He
even
won't be
told
quiet,
me
right?
like,
He
hey,
won't be quiet.
you're gonna you know
No, I
we got to
can't
get
hear
back
you.
we got to get back to you because people are losing their jobs. I'm affected by it too. I'm a
Demorius, I don't think anyone, I don't know if you heard. It's just the point is how long she worked there, it doesn't matter. In this situation, it doesn't matter. And the reason why it doesn't matter is because you even said it yourself earlier that probationary workers were fired also. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter she's been with the IRS for 25 years, 6 months, or 2 years. It don't matter how long she's been with the agency. She's no longer with the agency. And she
During
is
tax season.
exactly during tax season. They let, what was it? Was it 700 or 600
No, I
IRS?
thought it was 6,000.
6,000? Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, my God. 6,000 people go. 6,000 people are now without a job, without a
that
means,
sucks.
because
That
most
truly
Americans
sucks.
go live paycheck to paycheck. Most Americans live paycheck to paycheck. Now people have to figure out how they're going to pay their bills, how they're going to feed their children, how they're going to pay, for their insurance. They have to figure out insurance. Some people may be navigating roads that they never had to navigate before. Some people have never experienced being fired before and what that means and how they have to explain it when looking for jobs is undue stress. And he has no reason for this. You can't justify him doing these mass layoffs of the federal government employees. There is no reason for this.
It was
Mhm.
actually 7,600 people today.
My God.
And
7,600
3,500 of those people were from my department. And I was one of those 3,500 people. Yeah. And I have 4 kids to take care of.
And then
So you tell me.
Go ahead, Joy.
Sorry, go ahead.
It's okay.
honey.
No, it's okay. Go ahead, love. I'm
No,
sorry.
You tell me how those 7,600 people and the 3,500 people in my department, that when we had less than 24 hours, you tell me how we're supposed to take care of our families. How? We had less than 24 hours notice. So you tell me, it doesn't matter if I was there for 2 fucking months or 24 fucking years. It doesn't fucking matter. That's the point. We were there. We were serving the people. We were helping the people.
He's not listening.
It doesn't matter.
He's not listening. He's talking to whoever is back
No, I'm
in the
listening to
background there. But with that being said, Joy, what's your
Yeah.
Cash App? Do you have Cash App or Venmo?
It's in my profile, but I don't want help. I'll be okay. I'm a woman. This is what we fucking do.
You got 4 kids.
We get knocked
so-
down and we fucking rise above. This is what we goddamn do.
Hey, mods, can
This is
someone
what-
do me a favor and put Joy's
Sorry,
Cash App
I'm
in a
using
poll?
the F word.
It's okay. You have every right to cuss. You're
Sorry,
fine.
I'm sorry. I'm using the F word a lot. It's Joy D123, if I remember correctly. I haven't used Cash App in a long time, but I don't. I'm not asking for help. I'm just saying it doesn't matter how long we have worked for the government. I worked there. I helped the people. I worked in the small business self-employed division.
Yeah.
I help people find ways to navigate debt and help
got
them
rid of-
repay.
Hold on, Joy. So they got rid of 3,500 people in the small
3,500, yes, 3,500 people in the
No.
SBSE, Small Business Self-Employed Division today. Yes, SBSE is.
Not those who said that
yeah.
Trump was for small businesses. No,
ma'am.
no. Every single
Ma'am,
fucking
yes,
day,
ma'am.
Let me, okay.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. 3,500 of us
Demarius,
today.
hold on one
Shut
moment,
up.
please. Just one
Shut up,
moment.
idiot.
Dude,
Thank
you are very
Yeah.
rude. You are
Demarius,
Shut up, idiot.
just hold on,
Shut up,
Joy.
idiot.
Oh, there goes the
Joy.
insults.
Yeah. No,
So-
you're an idiot.
Joy.
So yeah, 3,500 of us today.
What happened
And
to God?
oh,
he
damn,
left
there I
and God.
went.
Mm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but 3,500 in my department today and 76 in total across all states. Yep. I'm in Kentucky.
Yeah, I find that hard to believe. I truly do. That's just my.
Oh,
that's
do
what I
you?
believe.
Oh, that's sorry. You can Google it. You can Google it. Google is free.
It's
Don't
hard to
he
believe.
got fired?
It's so hard to believe.
GOOGLE.
It's hard to believe because the judge ruled against the
GOOGLE.
Hey, Demarius, one moment. Joy, can you check your Cash App, please?
For like 10 minutes.
Joy, can you check your
Oh.
Cash App? Make sure you still have access to it, please.
I don't. I'm not trying to do that.
Just check your Cash
Sure.
App and make sure that you still have
Right.
access to it. Okay, all right. I don't want to mama anybody.
Yeah.
Accept the help. People are doing it out of the kindness. Just accept the help,
No,
Joy.
no.
Yes. Because you came in and you was like, I'm on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. And then you came over. If you don't accept it for yourself, take it for the kids. Okay?
Ma'am.
Okay, Joy?
Thank you.
Okay. All right. So your Cash App is working. Guys, if there's anything that you can give,
Yes.
please send it to Joy D123. The sticker is on the screen. If you can't send anything to Cash App, if you can send some gifts, because she can definitely cash those out also. Like just show some love, because
Joy, what's
it's
your
real
Cash App?
life. It's real
What's
life.
your Cash App, Joy?
It is real life. I literally just said that it's on the screen. It's Joy D123.
Yeah. And he's gonna request something
No, I'm gonna send $100 right now.
because okay, here we go, people. This is fucking real life.
Yep, it's real life.
This is the fucking real life impact of this shit.
This is
that is going
actually
on.
Comparing what's going on in the world and the people that's being affected by it. You know, this isn't me just
Yeah.
playing politics or trying to be
And
right.
for what you fucking voted for. You fucking voted for this shit.
I need you, hold on, Demarius, I need you to understand something. Your vote has consequences. And it's frustrating when so many of us was telling people this is what was gonna happen. I wanted to be wrong, but I'm not wrong.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Me too. I wanted to be wrong, but I warned so many people and they didn't fucking listen. And here we fucking are. Here we fucking are. People are getting jobs cut. and their jobs are being cut, and they're going to rely on government programs. Government programs are being cut. And if the government programs are being cut, they're going to be unhoused. And if they're unhoused, which is now illegal, they're going to be what? They're going to be in jail or in camps. And they're going to be modern day fucking SLAVES.
They're gonna take people.
Like,
they're gonna take children from
You're
the
not wrong.
kids. I mean, take children from the kids.
They want
Absolutely.
they want the kids to be the ones to
Follow
work the
the
factories.
fucking logic. Follow
And
the
people just think
goddamn
that
logic.
this is
Follow
fear
the
mongering. It's not
logic.
fear mongering. It's literally, as Joy
It's
says,
really
like, follow the
not.
logic train here. It's not fear mongering at all.
Yes.
That's what they want.
We're not fear
tell
mongering. They
y'all.
want free labor. They want free labor. And they are pushing people like me who are highly qualified and degreed into frickin' I can't. I just can't. They are pushing us into that. And if you haven't decolonized yourself from your whiteness, I am very sorry for you. You piece of absolute
He black. He's
ignorant.
black.
I'm not-
hey,
I'm
no
not
name
white.
calling, but he's black, but no
sorry.
name
Yeah,
calling.
Sorry.
I'm
Sorry.
Black American.
I know tensions,
okay.
emotions are high, but no name calling. I get it.
I apologize. But yeah, if anyone has not, well, even still, if you have not removed yourself from white supremacy, I have no sympathy for you.
And this is and the thing you got to think about, it's only been 1 month.
Only 1 month. There's so much more to come.
Yeah. It's
Good
been
grief.
1 month. This has been the longest 31 days in the history of ever.
But here's the thing.
It's been the longest
thing.
31-day year ever. Yeah.
Here's the thing, Joe, Erica, and everyone that's listening. When
Joe?
it comes to
Beg pardon?
politics,
Her name is Joy.
Joy. My apologies, Joy. When it comes to politics, there's truly no real answer for everything that happens in a union, in a state. Can we all agree? Can we all agree with that? There's no 100% right answer to every need for every person in this union, right?
So here's what I like to say to that. All right, because you are a black man and you did vote for Donald Trump. All right, so I can't say that you voted for Trump for because he was white. Can't say that. I won't even say that you voted for Donald Trump because he was a man. All right, I can only conclude, unless you tell me otherwise, that you voted for Donald Trump because of your wallet. All right, and what I like to tell people, because a lot of people, without saying it, voted for Donald Trump because they felt like they would be able to either retain their money or increase their money. All right. And the thing about it is, under Kamala Harris, you would have been able to retain and or increase your cash flow. You would have. All right. And so voting for Donald Trump is a vote for all that he is doing. You can't separate yourself from that. You just can't. Just like when I voted for Barack Obama, all right, I voted for the fact that Barack Obama, even though I didn't agree with it, I voted for the fact that he was using drones over there in the Middle East. He was fucking dropping drones on weddings, and even freaking children were being becoming victims. And he was basically unaliving more civilians than he was the terrorists. Oh God, I said the word. Tap, tap, tap the screen, guys. Tap, tap, tap the screen. All right. But that's what I voted for. I didn't agree with it. So Demorius, you and many others like you may not agree with it, but guess what? That's what you voted for. And with Trump, it's a lot worse. And the reason why it's a lot worse with Trump is because he literally told us what he was going to do. He told, and y'all chose not to believe him. And now it's like, and I'm not cursing at you, I'm literally just saying, all right, some folks don't believe shit stank until it's in their face. And now the shit is in a lot of people's face. A lot of people who didn't even vote for him. The shit is smeared. All right. And then, like, there was a whole video. And you know what's crazy is that this video of Russell Voigt, who is now the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau chief, that guy, he was recorded, secretly recorded on video, full blown in 4K, him telling us that Donald Trump is aware of Project 2025 and they are going to implement their second phase, which is in that handbook, what, 913 pages of it, which were in there. He literally said that on camera because he thought he was talking to donors. He said that Donald Trump knows. And then Donald Trump, even after the election, Donald Trump admitted to knowing about Darn Gorn Project 2025 when he told y'all for a fucking year that he did not know what it was and he had nothing to do with it. But how is it you knew nothing of it, but you are implementing every single line item from it?
Here's the thing, if I may speak on
Man,
that.
go ahead.
Here's the thing, Project
You cut
25,
out.
we all know that's not a Donald Trump thing. That's not a Donald Trump thing. We all know that. That's a fact check. That's done and created by the Heritage Foundation.
Hold on, Joy.
That's
Hold
literally
on.
done by the Heritage Foundation. That's a fact check. Anyone can search that, can fact check that, can look at the empirical evidence
Sir.
of Project 2025.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
So that's just not truthful.
Rand wants to ask a question. Go ahead,
The
Rand.
Heritage Foundation had a meeting, symposium, White Hood Convention, whatever, some years ago, and they had a speaker. Do you know
Who
who
was
the
the
speaker
keynote?
was? Who was the keynote speaker?
Wait, are you asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Who was the
I don't
keynote
know.
speaker?
Donald Trump, jackass.
Here we go
Yes,
with the name
ma'am.
calling. Can we not have a constructive conversation
No,
about the
because
name
you-
calling?
because
If
we
it's something
cannot
I
have
don't
a
know,
construct-
I'll
Okay,
admit that.
Demorian,
And I'm open to learning on
calling you
Rand,
a
you sound far
jackass-
from your mic.
calling you a jackass is not me. I mean, it is, but it's frustrating for me because it's saying
I get that. I get it.
fact check. You're saying fact check, but you didn't do even a rudimentary amount of searching to see what Donald Trump's connection to the Heritage Foundation was.
But here's the thing.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
but Erica's
Oh, no.
Erica's
Time out. I'm so sorry. Shout out to Live to Be Great. Liv actually provided me with an amazing resource. Awesome. And I dropped it in our Discord. All right. I just want to go over a few things. Please allow me a moment on my platform to go over a few things. All right. This is actually how Donald Trump is implementing Project 2025 right in front of our faces. All right. Let me see. I want to see which ones I want to go over. Let me see. Okay. Climate regulation rollbacks. Trump's order to roll back climate regulations, such as the Clean Power Plan, aligns with Project 2025's emphasis on reducing government intervention in the energy sector. All right, sanctuary cities. All right, Trump's order to withhold federal funding from sanctuary cities mirrors Project 2025's recommendation on enforcing immigration laws and penalizing noncompliance. All right, let's see here. Federal spending oversight. Trump's order to review and cut federal spending on programs deemed unnecessary or wasteful reflects Project 2025's strategy to control federal spending and reduce bureaucratic inefficiencies. Yeah, sounds like Doge, doesn't it? All right, let's see here. Regulatory reform. Trump's order to reduce regulatory burdens on businesses and streamline federal regulations is in line with Project 2025's recommendation to promote economic growth and reduce government interference. All right, there's more, guys. There's more. Federal spending oversight. Trump's order to review and cut federal spending on programs deemed unnecessary or wasteful reflects Project 2025's strategy to control federal spending and reduce bureaucratic inefficiencies. Repealing international agreements. Trump's executive order to withdraw from international agreements that are seen as detrimental to U.S. interests aligns with Project 2025's stance on prioritizing national sovereignty. More oversight. All right, let's see here. Making sure I get to it because it's a lot. Federal workforce reform. Trump's executive order to reform the federal workforce, layoffs. All right, by streamlining hiring processes and reducing bureaucratic inefficiencies, aligns with Project 2025's recommendations. Okay, all right. This is very interesting. Investigating NPR and PBS. Trump directed the FCC to investigate NPR and PBS for alleged violations of sponsorship advertising rules, which was also suggested in Project 2025. Rescinding diversity and inclusion initiatives. Trump rescinded a 1965 executive order by President Johnson to eliminate the Office of Federal Contract Compliance Programs, which aligns with Project 2025's recommendation to dismantle diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives. My God, today. All right. Federal grant freeze. Trump's order to freeze federal grants reflects Project 2025's emphasis on controlling federal spending and reducing what it calls Marxist equity and Green New Deal social engineering policies. Reclassification of federal employees. Trump's order to reclassify federal employees to make them easier to fire aligns with Project 2025's strategy to install loyalists in senior government positions. All right. Do we need to continue on? Because there is more. I mean, there's education freedom. There's stuff about military services. All right. Do we need to continue to go on? Because but here's the thing. All the things that I just mentioned aren't things that Trump is planning to do. These are all part of EOs that he's already done. And we're telling us how it aligns with Project 2025.
Okay,
They're
there you go.
implementing it
Boom.
right in
Boom.
front of our faces.
Keyword.
And it's like we see it, Demoris. We see it. You don't.
No, I definitely see it. But keyword, I wanna point out keyword aligns with Donald Trump's. So just because it aligns doesn't mean that he was the pro-creator of Project
Ren, is this
2025.
fucking happening?
That's my argument. That's my argument.
Erica.
That's my argument. I just want to be technical and concise.
So whenever you're ready.
Can't be fucking for real. You can't be real.
Listen, just because he's the president, someone just
Can't
said
be real.
he's
Hold on, Joy.
psycho.
Sir.
No. I want to point out, just because he's the president, do you not think? Why do you think he has a cabinet that works for him? Why do you think he has Secretary of State?
Did you say the notice was signed?
The DOD. Why do you think he has all these other bureaucrats?
Do it.
Just because he is the president, that doesn't mean he can veto everything.
Demorius. What's the difference between a wormhole and a loophole?
I really don't know. If it's not constructive.
You just got sent through a wormhole. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sonia, by the way. I'm going to add this to the sources channel too. Who did that, Ren? Hey,
No.
Jen, drop some hearts in the chat for
Bless
Jen.
their heart.
Kick Mr. Dumbass. That's fair. My gosh. All right, guys. If you whatever you can do, guys, we didn't mean to turn it into this, but if there's anything that you can donate to Joy, Joy Joy D123 is her Cash App. Go ahead, and if not for you, then for the kids. It's for the kids. It's for the kids. It's for the
You
Erica,
don't know
love the
how long
kids.
it's gonna take. And you don't know how long it's gonna take for unemployment to come through. You don't know anything. So you need to have something to the side.
Yes, ma'am.
You don't know
It's for the
how it's
kids.
gonna take. You don't know what's gonna happen. So better to be safe than sorry.
It's for the kids.
I can't tell you how much I appreciate y'all. I That's not what I expected from coming up here. I just wanted to tell that person they're a
They're an interesting human being. That's how it
because yeah. Yeah, they're yeah. Yeah.
Barney, are you asleep?
Is Barney asleep? Barney, not
The
the fuck out. Barney sleep. I might be asleep too, Barney. I get it. I totally get it. Let me see. Okay. All right. And Joy, Gen Z is also a love. She's in our Discord also. So she said that if you need any assistance navigating unemployment benefits, reach out to her. That's Gen Z. It's just like that. JENNC.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
No, I got the Kentucky unemployment benefits going. And yeah, I have an interview on Saturday.
Awesome. That's good. Good to hear.
Yes. So yeah, because that's what we do. We are
we
women.
figure that shit out.
And we get knocked down and we fucking rise.
Yep.
That's what we goddamn do.
Exactly.
Sorry
That's exactly
for my
what we do.
language. I cuss a lot.
It's okay. Cussing is fine. I don't mind cussing.
I appreciate that. I'm sorry.
Of course.
Yeah. That's what we do.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is.
We get knocked down and we rise.
Exactly.
That's what we do. And I had that conversation with all 25 of my employees today, and bless them all, please. What I appreciate. Oh my gosh. Y'all are giving me so much right now, and I am absolutely going to take that all and I'm going to apply it to the 25 employees that I had to give that message to today. Yeah. Because it's not about me. It's about them.
I respect it. I respect it. You were reading my mind. I said, if you don't use it for yourself, then I was like, she's going to use it for her employees. So I get it. I get it. Paying it forward. Just paying it forward.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
My main thing.
Even if I do need it, I'm going to pay it forward because I'm that stupid person that gives more than I get. Yep.
I definitely wish I don't wish. I pray for the best for you, Joy. I hope that you're able to, you and also those that you know that were affected, everyone that's been affected by this. I hope that you all are able to find employment. And if you have to do any rebuilding, that you're able to do it and just come out on the other side of this better for it.
Yes.
And my
the
main
only
thing is
thing
that
I'm worried about. Oh, go ahead.
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay, I was just going to say
I
the
said
main
the
the
only
thing
thing-
that you do have a delay. Okay.
I'm sorry.
I was thinking you
I'm
had a delay. It's okay. It's okay. Go ahead,
I'm
Joy.
sorry.
You're fine.
No, I'm just saying the only thing I'm worried about is the medical delay because I do have medical issues I have to deal with. So, yeah, if I can't get that dealt with, I'm going to be in trouble.
And this is probably bad advice, but they can't turn you away at the hospital. So, like, if you have to, you can go to the ER. And I'm just saying, fuck that medical bill. But y'all didn't hear that from me, okay? Y'all didn't hear that from me.
No.
Okay.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I hear you.
But,
I hear you. Yeah.
I was thinking that like because for a very long time, like even during his first term before he was even elected in 2016, like just trying to get people to see the human in others, because it felt like everything that Donald Trump did and now everything that he is doing is just cruel. It is very cruel. Like Ren said it the other night. It's like why Ren, what did you say about them and people and poor people? I want to make sure you get it right because you said it.
What, that they look at being poor as a character flaw?
Yeah, and not just as a character flaw, but they want to punish the poor.
Oh yeah, they want to punish poor people because how dare you be poor?
Yes.
But here's what's interesting though, too. There's another aspect to this whole layoff situation I don't think people considering either.
What's that?
Because people are going to be desperate for work, they're going to take any job they can get.
Yep.
Which means that they're not going to start paying a living wage, but businesses and companies are not going to lower their prices, which means you're going to have less disposable income. Small businesses are going to go the way of the dodo, and then we're going to all be stuck having to shop at places like Walmart and Amazon because that's going to be the only place. It is expensive to be poor.
It is very expensive to be
yes,
poor.
ma'am.
So
Yep. And follow the money.
Yep.
Follow the logic and follow the money. They want us to be poor. They want us to be scared. They want us to be jobless. They want us to be houseless. So they can get what?
More money.
Free
It's all about
labor.
power and money.
Free labor is the
I
ultimate
ain't gonna lie,
goal.
that free labor
And-
part is
oh,
very
okay.
concerning.
Yes. Okay, but why do I have more coins than Ren?
Not you up here doing a mod.
Ew. No,
It's
ma'am.
yours.
No,
Not
ma'am.
tonight.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Not tonight.
No, ma'am. Run up Ren's coins.
Wow. Hey, guys.
The cruelty is
like-
Joy is for you tonight. It's okay.
the cruelty is the point.
No, can I
The cruelty
can
is
I
the
make
point,
a mod?
Ren.
Can
You
I
want to
make
do a
a
mod
mod
announcement?
announcement?
Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Okay.
So run up the likes. We are at 78.9. We have 13 people in here. We can get those likes up to 125,000 in the next 10 minutes. Tap like your life depends on it. And I'm gonna be okay. Get Ren right. Send gifts to Erica. Send gifts. Don't
Guys, I'm good.
I don't even know what to say. I'm sorry, I'm overwhelmed. I've never done this before.
It's okay. You're doing great.
I appreciate y'all.
Of course. Of course. You're a part of our community and we got to take care of each other. That's one thing that, like, since we began doing this, that Ren and I spoke about, especially after Trump winning, is that the most important thing is community. All right. So we have a community here.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yes.
We have
And
a community. It's
you
real.
don't know how many conversations what they had with my 15 employees
Mhm.
about community because I'm just going to say it as people that have the skin color of me, community is not a thing. And it's something we have to drill into people. I'm not fully white. I'm mixed indigenous, but I don't put that out there because people think, oh, well, you're just trying not to be white, but whatever. Yeah, but I am. So, yeah, it's just
It's a lot. I know.
Thank
It's a
people.
lot.
Did you see?
Well,
did you see Eli sent you a rose and then said he about to go?
I thought you sent that to
Uh-huh.
Joy.
No, he
Joyce.
sent you a rose and then he left.
Oh, y'all dropped some peanuts in the chat for Eli. All right. Y'all dropped some peanuts in the
Oh,
chat for Eli.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jessica said no one will
Yeah,
miss you.
but as a okay, good. So, but as a mixed indigenous person that presents white, or is white passing, people perceive that, and I understand that privilege, and I will help. I literally helped 6 people today
Okay.
apply for unemployment
Hey, Joy.
because of this nonsense. Yeah.
Joy,
Yes,
you are-
ma'am.
You are very overwhelmed. I get it. What I want you to do,
Yeah.
I want you to go hang out in the comments, take a deep breath, go get
Mm.
you some water, enjoy the rest of our show. I don't know how much longer we're gonna be doing this because I'm getting tired.
I am too. I think I'm about to wrap it.
Yeah.
I understand that, ma'am.
And I
Yes.
think it's a
I'm
good
so
note to
happy.
actually end on. I'm just happy that like the community was able to show support. I think that's absolutely amazing. That's what we're here for.
Yep.
Yeah.
You
I
go down.
appreciate everything.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Of course, love.
Thank you,
No
Brad.
thanks needed.
Yep. Talk soon.
All right. See you in the Discord, Joy. All right, y'all drop some hearts in the chat for Joy. Drop some hearts in the chat for Joy. All right, guys, real lives are being impacted. All right, it's not just something. I think that's what it is, Ren, because we just see it on our phones, and so some people just see it on their phones and they don't realize that this is real. It's like you said the other day. It's like we're living in was it my cousin that said that? Somebody said that we're living like in the worst reality TV show ever.
I didn't
think
say
it
that. Your cousin
It was my
probably
cousin
said
said that. My cousin said that.
that. But that's accurate. That's accurate.
Yeah, it's just my God. My God. All right, let's get one more person up here, guys, and let's see what happens. See what happens. Okay, you have bars. Look at God. Hi, investment man. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, you sound familiar.
I've talked to you once before about 3 weeks ago. I was a longtime Republican that voted Democrat for the first time in 2024. Can I ask
Oh, you
one
sound like
question?
Eli.
Eli. Who's
Sure.
Eli?
Go.
I don't know who Eli is. Okay, so I'm defending the Democrats to my Republican friends just because I voted Democrat for the first time ever.
Mm-hmm.
It's been pretty easy because obviously Trump is the dirtbag and all that. Something came up with Stacey Abrams yesterday. Is that fake news about the nonprofit that got the $2 billion? Is it? I'm assuming that has to be fake news, right?
I'm not sure of that. What are you talking about?
All right, I just read the article. It's talking about there was a nonprofit and like in 2023, it only had like $100 in revenues. But then in
Where'd you read it at?
2024, New York Post and Politico.
You read it on
Those lean
Politico?
right. Yeah, the Politico leans right, don't they? Are they left?
No, Politico is nonpartisan.
They're nonpartisan.
Yes.
So I just Googled Stacey Abrams $2 billion and these different articles popped up. And basically what it's saying is in 2023, this nonprofit she's tied into had $100 in revenues. But then 2024, the nonprofit got $2 billion from their Inflation Reduction Act. I'm like, why have I not heard of this on the news or anything? Why is this? I mean, I don't even how.
I don't think you're reading the right thing, though.
Okay, so you think this is probably fake news, right?
No, it's not fake news, but I think you're not. I don't think that you're reading it the right way, if that makes sense. So it basically says that I'm reading a Political article. It came from January 15th, 2025, is what I
Not
found.
that one. There's a
There's
bunch
another
of
one?
yesterday. The January
Yesterday?
15th was something about that was in reference to her getting campaign funds when she was running for governor. That's the January 15th one. I have no issue with that. I'm talking about yesterday. There was articles, and I was like, "What is this?" I'd never heard about it until 10 minutes ago.
I don't. Where are you reading it from?
No. This is some BS because all I'm seeing it from is Fox News, freebeacon.com.
Yeah.
Newsmax.
Was there a New York Post article?
I don't even see the New York Post.
I see the New York Post, but the New York Post is incredible. The New York Post just takes information from other sites. What's that word?
Okay.
Man?
So if I read it on the New York Post, I can say, no, guys, this isn't real news.
It's not, no. Until I see it on like Reuters or AP, Politico, I don't believe it.
It says the EPA recently discovered that the Biden administration awarded $2 billion to a climate group with ties to former Georgia Democratic gubernatorial candidate Stacey Abrams. It says the money was earmarked for Power Forward communities. So it was earmarked.
Right. It's money
Yeah.
that they'll then distribute at that point.
But
Okay,
earmark
so
earmark
until I
doesn't mean that it was spent. It doesn't it don't pass the smell test. It's not
yeah, they
cutting the
said it was
mustard. I
yeah,
don't know
they
why I
said it was
said that
like
bad.
the Citibank bank account and it hasn't been distributed. Okay, so I can say, look, guys, this is until it's on more the better sources. This is not legitimate. Is what I'm going to tell them. Okay, all righty, that's what I needed. Thank y'all.
Okay, of course. Also, a good website to use. Who just sent this? Is that my favorite op? Oh, Paige sent this. A good website to use to check the sources, the news sources that you're reading is mediabiasfactcheck.com.
Yep.
So that's one that you can use to check it. But yeah, that's BS. I don't believe anything coming from Doge. Not a goddamn thing. After they said that $50 million was spent on condoms in Gaza.
Well, yeah.
Like,
The
come
only
on,
reason
be
I
for real.
believed it, they said it was from the EPA. I guess it was the new EPA guy found it. So it wasn't a Doge thing, but who knows?
Oh.
Okay, I'm just gonna tell them until there's better articles. I can't. This just doesn't make sense until we hear it from more reputable articles or news sources. Okay,
Makes sense to me.
Thank
Did you have a question,
Appreciate
Ren?
it.
Mm-mm.
Okay, all right. Thanks for coming up. You have a great night.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Of course. Bye bye. Awesome. All right, guys. You know what? It's only 10 o'clock. I think that you all should go play in these TikTok streets. That's what I think. All right. I don't know when I'm going to get my Tom's love. Hopefully, I'll get it one day. I don't know when. All right. But Joy does say, thank you so much. She said we blew up her Cash App. So drop some hearts in the chat for yourselves. Drop some hearts in the chat for yourselves because we did the damn thing. All right. That's what the community is all about, helping each other. All right. That is what the community is all about. All right. So, Ren, do you have any words that you want to end with tonight, my love?
Yeehaw, fuck the law.
Hey, ha, fuck the law. Hey, I'm looking for someone to raid, guys. Let's see. Who shall we raid? Who shall we raid? Alina is definitely gonna have to see HR in the morning because, bruh, like she squirreled. Like squirreled. I think that is crazy. Hey, did we do a Jessica raid last week?
I think so.
Are you sure?
No.
She probably did pass out. The TikTok streets are crazy. Well, you're gonna have to traverse them. Oh, Baby Jones was here. He was here. Quentin was here. All right. It's just things went a little sideways. It got weird. It got weird. And then it got really, really real. It got really, really real.
Martha said she rated us. We didn't rate her.
What happened?
Jessica rated us. We didn't rate her.
Oh, okay. So let's go say hi to Jessica Simone. Let's go say hi to Jessica Simone. Let's go do it. All right. When we get there, drop them hearts in the chat. I'm gonna go ahead and update the sticker here. Remember, if you still we want to donate to Joy, the Cash App is Joy D as in Delta 123. Joy D 123. All right. We're gonna go say hi to Jessica Simone. All right. If I can type with these nails, I gotta get my nails cut. All right. Jessica Simone. I typed that so much, my phone should have it stored. Okay, great. All right, you see that sticker up there? It says Jessica Simone. Go ahead and show her some love. Drop some hearts in the chat. It's 170 of us up still in here. I know we can make an impact over there. So go say hi to Jessica. Drop them hearts in the chat. I want to thank you all so much for the love, the support, the encouragement, and most definitely the engagement. I appreciate y'all so much. This community is absolutely fantastic. Y'all are more than I could have ever dreamed of. So I appreciate each and every last one of the loves. I appreciate everyone who comes in and views every night. I appreciate my Twitchers, my tubers, everybody just fucking awesome. Thank you so much for all that you do. I and Ren, we could not do this without you. All right. We can't do this without you. So thank you so very much for being here. And with that, I leave you with this. As always, if you can't do something kind for yourself, do something kind for someone else.